Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, 4 nerds by nerds, hanging out with the crew. We're gonna play some 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons.
Whoop, whoop.
You want to start with Alan and work your way around?
Hey guys, Alan here, also known as Archelian from Forest Dragons, and I've got Victus Bloodfang, and we're back again.
And I'm playing Falcor Kreskanar, and I'm Ryan from Nerdarchy. Maybe you've heard of us if you've stumbled across this. I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm Ted. I'll be playing Relian, the human cleric.
Hi, it's Anthony, playing Pickle Dick, the goblin Goblo.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm from Cardboard Fortress Games, one half with Anthony. I am playing Grundle Puncher, the other Goblo.
I'm Todd, and I'm playing Torg, the half-elf bard. I'm also a game designer, and my first game, Barricades, should be out this summer by 9th level games.
Are you going to start that?
I think he's going to step down.
Did we play that last session or was it before that?
Yeah.
Last session.
Yeah,
Guys,
that was a
get
lot
ready
of fun.
for Todd to be more famous than all of us.
Maybe.
Dragon
Go
Games
with
was
me
a
then.
lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Kicking and screaming.
Yep, whether
I'm
you like it or
not
not.
the game connoisseur some of you guys are, but I had fun with it.
Oh, it's awesome.
I was going to say come and see us at the Unpub booth in PAX East, but this
I
video
don't know
probably
if it's
won't
gonna
be
go
out
up
in time.
Yeah.
When is that?
This
next
in a
weekend.
week.
That's when it'll be
How about
going up.
Tabletop Day?
So if you happen
Oh yeah,
to
International Tabletop Day, April 30th. Come to Red Cap's Corner from 12 to 8. Is that what we're doing?
If you're in
1
the
to 8?
Philadelphia tri-state area.
12 to 8 if you live anywhere near here.
Philadelphia's a tri-state area, right?
International
tri-state
Tabletop
area, yeah.
Day, Red Cap's Corner.
April 30th.
Something, Lancaster Avenue. I can't remember the new address.
It's in Philadelphia.
One
Just
more
drive
thing
around
for me to
Philadelphia.
try and shove
There's
into
two
that
of them.
day.
People were going to the Baltimore one.
Oh.
There's Baltimore Ave and Lancaster Ave, and people were showing up at Lancaster Ave grumbling. They're like, I want to Baltimore.
Well, they'll be able to tell them the right address, probably. So, a quick recap. Last session, we kind of putzed around in the town of Griffingaff while you guys figured out what your next move was, what you were going to do. Emissaries were sent out to the Dragonborn kingdom, to Quashapathion, where the elves rule, to Trathon Gulch, where the dwarves reside. And they were sending for their most learned in the arcane arts because you guys had come up with an idea to build a bomb using the Nothics.
This is basically the plot of Independence Day is what we're going with, I think, is where we decided
Yeah, I think
that's
so.
gonna happen, yeah.
In order
I want to be Jeff Goldblum.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah, welcome to Earth. You can be Will Smith.
Welcome to Earth. Earth.
Yeah.
That isn't what he says.
He says, welcome to Earth.
No, he doesn't. He very clearly enunciates.
No.
Welcome to Earth, aliens.
Right. Well, Earth is coming back to League of Legends. My son is very excited about this. So, with that, they came up with this plan to take down the Vargarians and build basically a bomb. In the meantime, they have downtime while the head honchos, bigwigs, and people that are much smarter in the arcane arts
Hey.
are
I resemble that remark.
I am an expert. Literally, it says it right here.
I wrote
figuring
it down
out.
myself.
Apparently,
And
in Dave's Griffingraph campaign, the PCs are always inferior to the NPCs.
Always.
He's the GM with the God complex. You're gonna
Just you guys. Not all players.
introduce the GM NPC who's better than all the PCs.
Actually, the Goblos are going to out-arcane all of you anyway.
I was actually going to
Impossible.
All the emissaries come in and they confer with the Goblos.
Martha Falker.
We get them all really fucked up.
Yeah.
Can I say the F word? On the
I don't
show?
know, you just did. No,
Beep.
we've been
No
doing
wonder
curse
the
on
dwarves like
occasion.
to drink so much.
I was like, crap, have we ever cursed on here? I can't remember.
So in the meantime, you guys have decided to go investigate some ruins you had found.
Ruins. Or runes.
Ruins.
Ruins?
Ruins.
Ruins.
Ruined.
So, not runes.
We're going back to the goblin tunnels.
Well, there are runes in the room.
Kobold tunnels!
Kobold tunnels. To go to their
I'm just
jump
picturing all
compost
these
pile,
indignant
essentially. We're going
kobolds
to go
now.
dig in their trash cans.
Well, it's not so much that, but there is supposedly stuff from
There's
ancient
relics from
Dragonborn.
bygone past.
Now, there is something that we'll need to actually discuss either en route or whatever have you. But from my detailed notes of when we were here last, we are going to an area that they kind of view as sacred, and they think their god is down there. So we can't just march in. Hey, how you doing? We're back. Well, we're going to go downstairs.
So we should dress up like like kobold high priests, is what you're saying.
I think we should try to. approach
Oh yes,
this
didn't they have a thing that
Kobold.
sometimes
This
ate
is
a
the
kobold?
man.
Isn't that one of the things that happened down there? That they
Yes.
had a deity that would sometimes eat them.
So, like, we either need to, come up with a plan, approach this with stealth, something along those lines. So,
Why don't we just disguise ourselves as kobolds?
That's what I just
you
said.
two could be kobolds.
They can be kobolds. They're the kobolds' ancestors, essentially.
I can make a couple of us appear
Shrink
to be
spells?
kobold.
They're, I mean,
No,
they're the kobold's
This is
ancestors.
nonsense.
They
The
look
thing that you speak
basically
about-
like a kobold.
The thing that you speak about is other complete nonsense.
Yeah, if we reduce you guys about half your height, or maybe
Yeah, just go on your knees like Dwarf.
They don't have tails.
Just put some shoes on your knees.
The
Like,
thing you speak of is
like
They
Tim
got their
Conway.
tails docked. They got their tails docked like purebred dogs. He's
Asians,
Yeah.
got no
sleeping.
tail.
Look, we don't talk about what happens to our tails.
I've never heard such crazy talk from such.
So
this
last
is
time
even
you
for
guys
you.
came through, you had to sneak in the back door to avoid the Dragonborn.
That's what she
you were
said.
hunting.
Ah, damn it.
Too slow. So this time you can actually go the other way, which would actually
We can
bring
go
you
through the front door.
through the front door. With, well,
doesn't
there's not really
work.
much of a door
Should
left.
some of us
anymore.
come in the front and some of us come in the back so that we
We
can
can
meet
kind
up
of
in
meet in
the
the middle.
Yeah.
We can do like a finger cuff sort of
I
situation.
Yeah,
for sure
yeah.
saw this porn.
get spit roast kind of thing?
Yeah. Tower of London.
Tower of London.
High five.
Eiffel Tower.
Are you
Yeah,
talking about the Eiffel Tower?
Tower
Tower of London?
Infested with crows.
He's a Fergie fan.
The Tower of London is when one of them gets killed by the end of it.
Yeah, there you go. That's fair.
It's because
That's
it's not
dark,
foreign.
dark but
Heroes
fair.
of Griffin Gap, ladies and gentlemen.
I have no idea what any of you guys were talking about right now.
We're just talking about some sex stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody's goofy
So if
today.
we go in from the top of the mountain,
good.
we'll get to the
Yeah, it kind of
temple
avoids the whole
faster.
kobold war.
Can we just come in here like bosses? Aren't we the champions of Crudball or whatever it was?
Rat ball. You guys were the champions of rat ball.
Red ball?
Rat
Yeah. What was this word we came up with?
Red ball?
No, what was this word we
It's
came
three.
It's rat ball.
Us?
It's three.
Yo, scud ball?
up with? No.
No, you guys did come up with something different.
I'm
Yeah.
sure she has it in her.
It was ridiculous. It was definitely ridiculous.
What was the name? It was so good.
It had something to do with
It was
Look at the
LaCrugby.
Look in an hour. Look, Rugby!
Yeah.
He actually does have it written
Hawker
down.
and Saki. Sockler.
LaCrugby. Yeah, or didn't we? I mean, we won their game. Didn't we have like access, or were we on good
Oh
terms?
yeah, you can absolutely go that way.
But they might be.
Wait, here's
iffy.
another good one. Nostradamus. There's some really good stuff in here.
All right.
Okay.
So we can try to sneak in, but if they find us, we just be like,
Yo, we're the captains of Crud Ball.
yeah, we're the
Rat Ball.
Rat Ball Kings.
We're gonna talk about our merch deal.
We could also just bullshit it. We could be
I
like,
chest bumped the kid.
we got a psychic
God
message
damn.
from your god, and he wants us to come visit him. He's lonely.
All right. So am I able to get to a jeweler, and I have a 500 gold piece ruby, and I need a 300 gold piece diamond. Am I able to make that happen?
Yeah, you can probably make that happen.
Goddamn recumbent urinator. That's another note I put in here.
So he charges
God, I
you
should really type all these up.
5% to change them.
Okay.
Make an index.
Told you.
Oh.
Do any of your notes actually involve anything that actually goes on in the actual game?
No,
Or
it's
is it
just
all the
quotes.
funny
It's
stuff
quote
we
notes.
say?
It's quote notes.
I think you should just publish that.
Harlem Gobtrotters.
I think you just publish that.
Want inspiration from the bard? Suck his dick. That's a note here.
I think I would have noted that one down.
How many inspiration did you give out that session?
Kobolds have fractions for hit points.
Yep.
See, I write notes about the actual game.
A fractional hit point.
You do it again.
They're very important to know.
The entirety of that session, I remember, was just how easy it was to kill kobold. You high five them and they die.
No, I wrote here. I chest bumped the king. Todd dead. That was like the best thing,
All right.
other than look Rugby.
So you
And we
you
cheated.
change- you've got a diamond now. What's anybody else doing?
We didn't cheat.
Getting ready
I'm sorry,
to head out on this adventure, of course.
I'm stuck.
Provisioning. And
No, there's a thing here. I'm
Such.
also stuck.
Watching him.
What can I need to go
Okay.
out? I feel like I'm pretty set.
Trying not to lock him in his
He
room.
yells. You got one.
Do we have?
I'm
do we have
putting
an
heavy
herbalist
furniture in front
town?
of the door.
Is there an herbalist in town? Yes. What are you looking for?
Herb.
They don't have that.
It says it in here that you can buy healing potions. I'm looking for that.
Okay, drop a die for it.
You want a bandolier?
Didn't we?
Drop a D4.
Didn't we get?
4.
Little housekeeping question.
You gonna start using it?
I have a note about a
You start
magic
using
pearl
it?
and
I
a
just got
golden
it.
helm with wings
Came in
jotted
really quick.
down. Did we ever determine?
You should tell
I don't know if you did or
tell
not.
later about-
Because
Wait,
we
what
should,
was it?
During downtime, we should have figured. I have written down a magic pearl and a golden helm with wings.
That's way too many sessions to go through.
It just doesn't exist.
All right, last one.
I'm in charge. You
Last
go.
one. Stone Cold Steve Sephiroth, 316.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Last one. That's the last one.
Magic items are like the Fey kingdoms. If you stop thinking about them, they cease
don't
to
They
exist.
disappear. Yeah.
That must have.
They're all
must have
Underdark stuff.
happened
Yeah,
during
the hit them. They're done.
the session that I wasn't here.
I think it was.
Yeah. I just wrote them down. I'm trying to see if I can bluff them to give us some fucking magical gear.
Oh, you just fucked your bluff right there.
Yeah. Disadvantage. Disadvantage on bluff. Eat this candy.
You just can't,
He's
fight
got,
you when
he's
you
got
shit
luck.
it
He can
out.
turn a disadvantage into super luck.
Super advantage. Yeah. So you eat it.
You ate that candy. Oh God, no. Okay.
All right.
pencil's
So
weird.
the winged helm.
Yeah. If we could, I don't know, Ted and I could probably look at
Well, I have
Brilliant
Identify,
tonight.
so-
It lets you do a mating dance that attracts swans.
Yeah, nice. It's called the Swan Fucker Helm.
Yeah. Why's it gotta be fucker?
Okay, so-
Why couldn't it be a romancer?
So
What's wrong with you?
The pearl, when you examined it,
The Swan
even when
London
you found it
Tower.
before, it always seems to be
Swamp dry
moving.
humper, which is extremely difficult.
It doesn't hold its shape. It just keeps moving. After a little research and arcane
God.
discovery, you realize it's
Anybody's
unbreakable,
wives
or
watch
nothing
this?
you've done
you
has been able to
imagine?
even scratch
I
it.
never listened to me when I'm in the room. We don't.
Oh my God. Love your wife. And your son Griffin.
You also were able to figure out the creator was Zuth Circle.
His
Wait.
name is Zuth Circle.
Zuth.
Zuth. Oh,
Zuth.
oh, Zuth Circle. Oh, that's better.
So is Circle his last name, or is his last name his shape?
No, I just had.
No, you have to actually spin around.
I just
when
had
you say
circle written down. I don't know why. It's like
Okay.
from 3 sessions ago.
You have to say hello, Zuth, and then spin around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The artist, the artificer, formerly known as Zuth.
Oh my God.
No, it's actually the Zuth Circle. It was.
Okay, so there is an N. Okay, Zuth Circle. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it straight.
Cool.
It is a pearl of power.
Zuth
Power.
Circle.
A pearl of fucking power.
That's gonna throw
Nice.
something at
We
me.
just been sitting on it.
Well, yeah. So
You put it
What a
where you
big
want.
item, isn't it?
what?
What's
Well,
that?
it gives you an extra spell slot. Is that-
Something, I don't know.
All right, I'll check that out.
Whatever.
What
You
More
have
spells.
money he has done.
Spells
give it to
are
him.
worthless.
You have plenty
What do
of
you
spell
use
slots.
those
He doesn't
for?
have any spell slots. Give it to him.
It's that's how the economy works.
Ted,
how
how
it
many
works, right?
spell slots do you have?
All of them.
I'm a caster, so
I completely heard something different, but it just registered what you actually said.
2 fourth, 3 third, 3 second, 5 first.
That is so many.
I'm a caster. Like, I don't do shit besides.
You are a magical man. Magic man.
I love it's supposed to be like, oh, they got that many attacks, but then they're tapped out, and fighters can just keep attacking
It's
forever
actually
and ever. It's like, yeah,
uncommon.
if you ever fought more
you
than
can use
5
the action to
rounds of a
speak the
combat,
pearl command word and
fucking
regain
thing
1
ever.
spell slot up to 3rd level. Once you use this
exhausted.
pearl, it can't be used again until the next dawn. So you can get back a 3rd level spell slot with it.
Nice.
Third
Yeah.
or lower. That's nice.
Can I have it based on my flexible casting? Like I can do a lot with that.
I think you guys should arm wrestle for
All
me.
right.
No, it's fine.
You should. huddle
I have a
wrestle.
10. What do you have?
You should
I
hot,
win.
you should hot oil wrestle
What
for me.
strength? I have an
You should
8.
wrestle in
And
deep.
so the helm, when
You
you're
should
figuring out what it is,
wrestle
it's
KY jelly.
It's extremely light for what it is, and it has golden wings on it. It's a silver helm, as he had described it. You did some research.
The silver helmet.
When you wear it, you feel extra confident. It is a helm of protection, so the same as a ring of protection. So +1 to your saves, +1 to armor class. What? And when you wear it, it gives you a +2 to initiative.
What?
Who's wearing that?
And
Anthony?
the helm,
No.
the helm was last at the Battle of Longreach when the elven hero Gladius Starleaf was slain, saving the prince.
Oh my
Nice.
God. Can we put on Anthony's head and then tie it to him because it's going to be too big?
It's light though.
I said we make Alan wear it so you can't wear those stupid skulls all the time.
I don't think he'd put it on. I think he'd rather wear his skulls.
No, just get worked into the on-cake helmet.
It's still working where does it
No,
go?
ruins the item.
I would take it if nobody else wants it.
I'm sure everybody wants it, literally, but I have a thing, so I'm gonna count myself out of the running.
I mean, yes.
Anthony
obviously
will wrestle you in
bonuses.
KY Jelly Force.
I don't see my character wearing a fucking silver helm with golden wings.
Yeah.
You know what? A half elf would probably
I could see
wear.
Sounds
using it as a soup bowl.
Yeah.
Don't give it to Todd. Todd doesn't do anything.
It gives confidence. He needs confidence.
This way he'd be braver.
You gave him a bonus to initiative. He was just going to grouse earlier.
That's right. I'll be quicker.
forget.
I'll be quicker not to roll.
You'd be like, oh, it's my turn. I don't do anything faster.
I
He's
do.
doing the light first.
Yeah, I hang back most of the time and wait to see if you guys kill everything. See if
But
I
it-
can bother casting stuff.
All right, so
Spell slots.
so does anybody actually want it?
I think you should have it.
Yeah, give it to him. He's the only one that's close to not getting hit anyway.
Do you want it?
You can murder things quicker.
Yeah, you just can't wear a skull helmet anymore. Sorry.
Well, he's
That's
got the
the
skull.
trade-off.
You got the skull
You can
pauldron.
put it on
Oh,
top. of the
don't
other
fear
one.
not. The rest of his body is covered in corpses. But his head.
His head will be shining.
His head will be silver with golden wings.
Plus,
I mean, do
I
you-
already have something, so.
I mean, Ted, if
You
you
already
want
have
it,
something.
Right, that sword
Oh,
that does
yeah.
acid,
it's a plus
so.
to your saving
He's got
throws.
something
That's
too,
really
though.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Alan has something.
You're the second. You get the second best
Yeah, but
AC,
that's
probably.
basically that's because
My-
the
my
big
AC
sword
is
just his
17.
character at this point.
Better than me by 2.
It would put him up to the same AC as me.
It's
Yeah, there you
the
go.
it's the helm of Massengill.
I mean, I don't know how,
'cause it's
how
got
beneficial
wings
giving the cleric
and-
+2 initiative is, but I'm
What's
fine
the
with you
tampon
getting
with the wings?
defenses.
I'm trying to
Tampons don't have wings,
There's
Ryan.
one. There's
Pads
one.
have
A
wings.
pad.
The
There's a
golden
pad with
helmet
a wing.
protection.
Massengill is not a
It's a
pad.
douche. It is a douche. It is a douche.
Whoa!
Wow, that was so much wrong.
He's so much
Let's
Oh,
reel it
my
in
God.
here. Let's reel it in.
Let's reel it in.
I think we've had enough of this side talk.
I was like, are you talking about Red Bull? That gives you wings.
Too
Yeah.
much jocularity.
All right.
I feel like
So
someone
it's-
should be running through a meadow now.
Dave, it functions as like a ring protection
+2 to initiative.
and +2 initiative. I actually have an initiative modifier now.
Oh, quick, take it away from him.
Yay!
And it tastes like mint when you lick it.
Quick smash it.
Why does it taste like mint? And who was the one to figure this out?
I don't know. Why you're the one licking the helmet.
I'm not licking the helmet. You're the one telling me that it tastes like mint.
Yeah, it's not even us this time.
I don't know.
I know.
My kids
We're-
lick
it's
everyone.
done to them.
contagious. It's contagious.
And so far, I haven't found a corpse I want to wear yet.
He's holding out for a special one.
Yeah, every
No,
Tonight we
Alan's
fight
talking about
nothing
his
but
personal life.
tauntauns.
He's not talking about his character. He's talking about his personal life. He hasn't found a corpse he wants to wear yet.
No, I
Alright,
found
so
several, but they
What
won't
was
let
the
me dig
result
them
of my my roll of a 4
what-
looking for potions?
That's what
Oh,
Tinder's
you can
for.
buy 4.
Okay.
Oh, dark. Really dark.
Yeah.
And you cleaned them out.
Oh, Quickle said something to me, and I was like, it puts the lotion in the basket.
So we.
And he was like, I
So
use
when you
regular
spend money for a
moisturizer, and I
more
was like,
affluent
"Put those
lifestyle, does that
away."
like connotate getting like furniture and stuff too, or is that just like expendable stuff?
I think.
I'm
I
sorry,
guess
start
it-
that question over again?
So there's like you can spend money to keep certain like levels of lifestyle, like there's
Oh,
poor,
like for okay, that's why you
poor
said
and like
furniture.
merchant.
I think that would probably encompass furniture.
Yeah, like my character's probably going to start like I have a lot of coin. I think he probably
Ryan,
starts to
we're-
live a lavish lifestyle.
We're loaded.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like there's not much he's going to spend
take
money on except for running
the
the villa.
heaviest bookcase he gets and park it in front of his door.
Well, then I'll just probably morph into like an insect and go through, under and be out.
Well, that's the point. You don't have to use the door anymore.
Except it
You're like
Lucky you.
you're like
spell leave.
that actor in Jumper. He doesn't have to use doors anymore.
No.
What, are you kidding? Sometimes I find I'm walking,
It's nice you call
trying to
him
go into the
an
bathroom,
actor.
still holding on to my door.
That's
you
being generous.
Did you see Jake Lloyd went to prison and now he's in a psychiatric hospital? The first kid who played Anakin. I was really sad about that.
The little kid?
Yeah.
What happened? To him?
Hollywood, no good, man.
He's in a psychiatric.
I mean, those
hospital
movies were
for
shit. That's what you get.
schizophrenia.
That's what you get.
He went there from jail.
No one else got it but him. But yeah, that's what you get.
We saw him at Wizard World one year, and oh my god, did he look like the most miserable human being I've ever seen. He was sitting
Right.
behind the table and he looked so sad.
All right, let's get back into this.
So you guys ready to head out?
Yes.
No.
All right.
I thought we were there already. We didn't even leave yet.
No, we're buying furniture. We just went to IKEA to get some bookcases for Ryan.
I can't think of anything I would need in particular. Anything.
Can we go to Blood Bath and Beyond?
Stupid!
I mean, all the stuff that I'm gonna need, I'm gonna think of it when we're there.
Can we go to fantasy
My character
Costco?
knows what he needs better than I do, so
Where
unless
all
it's something
your
like
go
really
to?
weird, I'm gonna assume I got it.
The two major things
Rope,
that my character is
grappling hook.
looking into, I've already
I got that
spell
shit.
at.
That's from the Adventure Zone.
Okay. All right. So you guys travel for 3 weeks. You don't encounter anything untoward. Nothing you're able to. Nothing that you guys have to worry about. Between the 2 Goblin Rangers, you actually are able to skirt any potential threats or danger before they show up. You know,
I'm slightly.
you're a fairly heavily armed party, so yeah, it would take something quite formidable to even think about challenging you guys at this point.
Do we have like a wagon that we travel with?
A wagon?
Yeah, or
Nah.
just walk. Oh, that would be kind
I
of.
think you guys walk everywhere. No, I don't think you guys have even bought horses.
Yeah.
Well, you guys
We
ride
have
Nugget.
bought mounts to go places.
I have
I have
steeds,
Frozen.
so-
I was
I have
thinking that
frozen.
yeah.
those of us who have the goat thing, we could run around like goats.
The goat thing.
The goat thing.
You know, you
I'm
guys
very,
are now
I'm very
possessed by the
disappointed
goat
that
god
nothing
and
wants to
powers.
come bother
What are the
us.
goat powers?
Except for
You mount your goat, then the goat mounts the spider.
No, I don't care how powerful your mount is. He can't have a mount too.
Yeah, I know. During the one session, you guys did get the goats from the orcs, but then you went out a different way. So the goats were probably
No, we
not
definitely
the
sent
ones
those goats back because that's the
Yeah.
last time we saw Tom. I believe.
Yes.
He was
And-
on a goat.
And wasn't that the last time Anthony saw his girlfriend? Or
Yeah.
Pickle Dick saw his girlfriend?
Yes. Well, no, I think he's been corresponding since then.
so.
I mean, sure, they have like their what's a
Pen pal?
yeah, but what's like a funny fantasy word for that? Dungeon pals? Well, that does not sound.
No, it's ball guys. It sounds ball guys.
That sounds like something completely different, and it probably costs a lot of money.
It costs you a whole lot more than 2 gold, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Well, actually, I was under the impression that one or the other travels back and forth from the
Instant
mountain. It's not that
messenger?
far away.
We don't get lost and keep going.
She
I know
stalks
what
him
to wait for.
actually.
Really?
They're like, how do you even get into town? Don't they let anybody in here?
Didn't I meet another female orc recently that
Oh,
was
no.
into me?
What, Anthony?
The last.
They got orcs in every
Pickle Dick.
port.
I don't think so. It's just the same one.
I think I did.
I don't know. We'd have to go back through the videos and find out.
You've been eating
I'll
too
check.
many brownies. I think it's the same one.
Yeah.
If you put a blonde wig on her, you're a different orc now.
It's under that idea that all orcs look alike.
That's so wrong.
All right, so you guys all have a healer's kit, right?
I think so.
I have an explorer's.
Yep.
I have an explorer's kit.
Do we have a healer's kit?
I
have a
don't
thieves
know.
kit.
Why would I want
thieves
one of
kit.
those?
No.
Because they let you just stabilize somebody with an
Healing
action.
kit? Question mark. That's what it says on my
That's spells. I don't even know.
character sheet.
It's not a spell. It's a
Why do I need a healer's kit? I can just hit you with a spell.
okay.
Should I
And I got
hit
10
you with
good
an axe.
berries also.
That's true.
Good berries. I'll just drop that in your
I
mouth.
just poke things with a flame. With
Choke
my,
on
with,
that.
My
I'll
flaming
just
greatsword
drop his
until they
berries
come
in your
back to
mouth
life.
while you're on the
Okay, I
ground.
don't think that's how it works. I know we've heard tale of people dying in town, all because someone didn't have a healer's kit. So
Why did that happen?
Quite gruesome.
Did
It
we
is
do
quite-
that? Was that our fault?
it's a different campaign.
It was the other guys.
That's funny. That's
All
our
right,
fault.
Mom, I won't go out without my sweater. I'll write healers get down.
The B team, I take it.
What?
The B team.
B team? I don't know about that. They're the ones that have medals.
They're the A team.
Medals.
We are the C team.
You guys would have medals too, but you hang out with goblins.
Go back off. We got medals.
They do disparage and disparage our reputation.
Well, yeah, you
Just
guys
gonna go
probably
on
got
set.
like your trophies from the winning rap
We got
battle.
medals. I pull out my sword. This is made of metal.
I wrote
What?
healer's
You're
kit
writing
on
in-
my sheet.
He wrote it in pen. It's there forever.
It's there forever. It's never going
There
away.
you go. It's never
It's
gonna
gonna
run
run
out.
out. It's
Are halflings in
inexhaustible.
here? What the crap? It goes from gnome to tiefling.
Ted, are you suggesting that?
That's 'cause you're in the uncommon race section.
Those
Everybody
of us
got their-
who have some kind
got
of
their
healing
mittens
thing,
too?
grab a healer's kit
Yes.
just in case.
Yes.
Those are uncommon races?
Yeah.
But confusingly,
Why on earth would you split
pick
that
one
up?
we kind
You're
of-
gonna put them in there. Just put them
Which
in there.
way's up on this?
All right, whatever.
That's
Why
to
is it
keep
halflings?
the blood in or push it back
I don't
in.
know what
Is
small size
basically how
means.
that works. You see.
We know you're an expert in getting the blood out of our foes, but when it comes to ourselves, we want to keep our blood.
Did we get back there yet?
You do.
Okay.
So
I pull out.
Were you guys going through the kobold warrens, or were you going around?
We're gonna go to the front door.
Can we? Oh,
Bloodfang pulls out the.
Well, also the back door also had the problem with the peritons.
Yeah, we don't need to fight.
oh, I don't want to go there again. That was bad.
That was
Can we go
a bit
through
of
the
a
back
pain in
door,
ass,
please?
if I mind me saying myself.
You want to fight the
interested in back door?
peritons?
I'm always interested in whichever way has a fight.
No, I don't want to fight those things again.
No, I'm
They're really
certain
stupid.
That's what
there will
happened
be, you know.
They were what
Those
we
were
call in
Tom's last
the
words.
parlance of Griffin Gap dicks.
A bunch
I
of
do
dead
not
goats
really
and
contend
Tom
with.
hanging off a
Oh,
mountainside.
come on, you know you like playing with them.
I am
Are
certain.
you not like playing with dicks?
All I
Thank you very
heard
much,
was
Martin.
Ryan say dicks and Alan say, you know, you like playing with them.
I am certain that there will be pearls to challenge you once we plunge into
They're just readers.
the depths of the ruins.
The perilous depths of
That won't
the
help.
perilous ruins.
It would be perilous.
I don't look
It doesn't
So,
sound perilous enough.
fancy.
so you guys, find yourself where the ritual was.
Just like John
The
Paul.
ritual was done by the
glass of
Vargarians. The mountain is basically top of the mountain is basically
Glass.
missing the way it was when you guys last left the spot.
Can we name this mountain Topless Mountain?
You could
No.
I don't know if anybody else would know that was what it's called. At this point, it's a mesa, right?
Mesa, yeah.
Mesa.
And the tunnel that you took to get there is there.
Right. Can we go to Bloodbath and Beyond? I'm never gonna forget that.
Ever. For the rest
So
of
the
the
old boys basically investigate the catacombs, the ruins down there.
yes. Ruins, yes.
Okay.
Or
But we have
draconian in
to
nature.
we have to get through them to get down there.
No, we're coming.
We're
from
on speaking terms with the kobolds.
I know, but
So-
do you? If your neighbor came over and they were like, "Hey, can I go through your basement?"
Well,
go
we
to-
can
to go to some
enter into
underground
enter
water.
into their town. It's not like it's a.
Well, you don't
highly
even have
trafficked.
to.
We can circumnavigate.
The first time you did because you came, you actually came right through their territory, but now you're actually coming in from the other side.
They think there's a divinity down there, so we want to skirt them.
Yeah,
obviously.
wasn't the impression I got that they didn't even like to go down there because it was dangerous.
No, they go there. They
They
get
don't go
offerings
down
from
there.
their god.
Well, yeah, there's basically a cliff that overlooks where the ruins are. Right at that cliff is basically a giant trash heap, and there's
Full
a
of buses and other stuff. From the
pretty
ancient
much
people.
tires.
Dust till dawn.
100
Unicycles.
spyglasses.
There's a single column that juts out of the mountain of trash, and that was a dragon completely constructed of precious stones, and that's basically where they go and worship the dragon. The dragon statue is like 2.5 foot tall, and
Oh, I
worth a
thought it was gonna
fortune.
be like gigantic.
Well, it's on like a 40-foot column, but
How do I even see it?
how do they say it?
It's a 2-foot tall statue on a 40-foot pillar.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they're
Looking
looking.
down.
It's a cliff.
Oh, they're looking
Yeah.
down. I was like,
We look down on our god because he is not so great.
we
and he is
worship
humble.
you. Tiny, tiny dragon statue.
Yeah, it's not so tiny. It's like this.
2 feet tall.
And it was pretty heavy of dense. It was like a precious stone, right? So it was
Yeah.
heavy.
We should totally steal it. No? Yes,
No,
no?
you stay.
Be right back.
Probably should not do that.
Unrelated to this.
Unrelated, I did spend the last 6 months having this identical replica crafted for no reason.
No, because kobolds are not doing this.
I'm halfway up the pillar.
Out of tin and glass.
See, that was one of the things I would have remembered to have done before we left. Get a replica made of that statue out of glass.
Except for that's my face. I didn't do it. Why would you think I did it?
That was the only face I had to look at.
So
Thanks for this idea,
We're-
guys. This is a good idea.
we're gonna
Let's do this.
make our way, skirting the kobold village, and try to find our way as best as we possibly can. I don't know which of us has like any good sense of navigation. I have history, so that
Anthony
makes
and I
me.
have
That's
good-
sort of the cartography of the thing. You
Would that
probably
be
have history,
dungeoneering?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm really
dungeoneering's
good at
not a
history.
thing.
All of my stuff involves punching.
Well,
too. Survival, I guess.
you have 2 goblin rangers,
your
so I
warlord?
assume, traveling
Yeah, I think we're good.
traveling the Underdark isn't really that big of an issue. It's not even really the Underdark. It's not that deep.
It's Underdark.
Yeah.
The upper dark.
The upper decker.
The upper deck. The upper
So
darker.
without any problem, you find yourselves at that cliff face, which is outside of the town. It's not that close to where the kobolds are. They have to actually travel to
It
it.
took 2 days.
That's where the giant trash heap monster was there too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget about that, guys.
So, yeah.
Totally forget about that.
What was our theory? Was it a giant oatyug or a like purple worm or something?
I don't know whether I have knowledge of purple worms, but I definitely know what odiogs are.
Really? When did you encounter one of those?
I never counted them.
Was I sleeping when it happened? Or,
I'm quite studious.
It was right after I
You're like, I'm not sure if I've ever encountered a purple worm or not, but oh, absolutely, I know what they are.
Yes. It's the challenge level. I might not know details about this particular ancient Adiog, but I know about Adiog.
The large purple worm just comes in over top, over Relion, and then goes back into the trash.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Dude, you can totally do a like a Beetlejuice sort of scene with
That's
it.
what I was
Yeah,
just
that's what I was
thinking.
thinking, yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah,
We all love Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
that's what I think about when I think about purple.
He didn't
worms.
show up.
I think they're making another one.
Yeah, sequel. Yep.
We just watched Pee Wee's Big Holiday.
They have no more new ideas.
No, it's all
Remakes
about,
and
it's all about the
sequels.
80s. No,
It was basically the pinnacle of human civilization. So
no.
So we sneak in the
And there's
front.
cocaine. Cocaine's
to
a hell
the
of a
top,
drug.
we don't have to encounter the kobolds to get to their
No.
ritual site here, and we can just straight creeping, right?
We're just telling that before I killed 10 of them.
that's a lot of high fives.
We don't have to fight our way in. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention.
And you were just sneezing.
What did you fall down?
What did
I
you?
blinked.
What did you fart near somebody's house?
The shockwave from your eyelashes.
I sneezed in the wrong direction. I decapitated him.
I had a bowel movement.
You decapitated him with a sneeze.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's internal decapitation.
That's right.
I did not realize that you were possessed of such power.
It's a thing.
Right, yeah.
What does it mean?
Internal decap. It's when your spinal cord is severed, but it doesn't cut your head off.
The outer sausage casing still's there.
Yep.
Okay, before we go further down this dark corridor, can we go down this dark corridor?
Do we want to arrange ourselves in marching order?
You guys can do that.
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
Me too.
I'm in the front.
We're all in the
Why don't
middle.
you guys arrange yourself in the middle?
Put us all in the middle.
I'm in the front, but I delay action.
am I in the front?
Tesseract middle, I call it. Everybody's in the middle and not in the middle.
Ryan's like the goblins are 25 feet ahead of us.
Well,
Yo,
they're
yo.
scouts. They're just doing scouting thing.
Yeah, I'm scouting ahead, stealthing.
Is that...
Frozen's next to
Everything
me.
okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, that puts Ted at the... that puts Ted at the back. So why don't we put your
Hello,
thing... It
small
moves
children.
fast, so why don't we put it at the back, the guard?
My minions are coming.
Minions.
My minions.
Do we want to pause that or something?
They'll be in and out.
Oh.
So is that the official order?
I don't know. Does anybody...
Oh,
The owl's flying backwards.
she's so cute.
Does that work?
Good night, Gabrielle. Hug your kittens for me.
What?
Hug your kittens. For me.
Wait, so is it... How wide's this corridor?
Hug them.
No.
Well,
Okay,
you guys,
Or by and large?
you're basically at the cliff, right? It is expanse. Like remember, there was a parade that came through here, so there's plenty of room.
Parades. I love parades.
There was a parade that came through 10 kobolds wide.
So the
it's-
question is,
so it's
how are
2
you-
feet wide.
So how are you getting down?
I have an explorer's kit. I think there's rope in there.
Well,
I have a healer's kit. I can heal you guys after you
So
fall.
yeah, the cliff is about 40 feet from the ground. The trash pile is pretty high, so that's probably only like 20 feet.
tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll, Grandma.
So, I hate climbing and physical exertion. I think I would like to be a bat. Would anyone else like to be a bat? I can turn one another into a bat.
You sound crazy.
What? Hell yeah! I want to be a bat.
How about this? You can save your magic and then just throw you.
I walk down this side of the
I,
cliff on the spider dude.
Yeah, that will absolutely
Okay.
work.
I breathe a mist and twin spell polymorph.
You don't have to get me. I'm gonna go in the. I'm gonna go in the spider.
Do you?
I mean, all right. Your character's smart enough not to turn me into a bat. I'm gonna have the least trouble getting down the side of this. Is anybody here? You want to turn the cleric or somebody into a bat? Not me. My character is all about like turning into a bat.
He's
It
just
sounds
gonna fly
awesome.
in circles. He's just gonna fly in circles.
Yeah, but I don't need to do that.
Do you want me to turn you into a bat?
He's just gonna fly in circles going, I want to suck your blood.
Blah, 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 blah. I do not say blah, 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 blah.
I'm just gonna go straight into straight into his hair.
No, you're gonna fly straight.
Ah, I'm caught.
You're gonna fly straight to that dragon statue and take it.
How big of a bat do you think I am?
Not a very big one, so you're gonna crash. It's gonna be awesome.
All right.
Okay. All right, Dave. What is your call on Tensor's floating disc?
Ooh.
Because it says
You
it can-
cannot ride it, but you can put somebody else on
No,
it.
it says you absolutely can sit on top of it.
Oh, you can sit on top
What
of
is it?
it.
It only goes 3 foot
But-
from the ground.
It can travel down 10 foot around.
Okay.
So, can I cast that, get on it, and just ride that safely to the ground?
Does it say that you, the caster, can ride it, or does it say that somebody can ride it?
It says that the disc remains for the duration, can hold up to 500 pounds. If more weight is on it, the spell ends and everything on the disc falls to the ground.
Because I was under the impression it just kind of like follows the wizard around.
Yeah, I always got the impression it was like quantum locked to your side, essentially. Like it's just floating there.
Yes, but
at
if-
the level you're at.
Right, but if I put it up over the thing and then get on it, it can't stay that high. But
Well,
it
that's what I'm
will-
saying. I think it could. But the real question is can you get on it? Because I'm saying that it's locked to where the height you're at. So if you're on it, you can't move it, and you're just staying there at your level.
But it can't stay 40 feet over the ground
Why not?
because it hovers 3 feet above the ground.
So what I was thinking, here's what I'm actually thinking, like it stays like a certain distance from you. So you go to jump on it, right? And it moves because you move.
Right. So I'm not arguing that you could have somebody on it. I'm saying you couldn't yourself be on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure this out.
The
I'm trying
disc
to
is
think out-
immobile while you are within 20 feet of it.
Immobile?
The disc is immobile while you are within 20 feet of it. If you move more than 20 feet away from it, the disc follows you so that it remains within 20 feet of you.
Oh, weird. It's got 20-foot distance?
It can move across uneven terrain, up or down
Yeah,
stairs,
I-
slopes, and the
I
like, but
read
it
that
can't
part.
cross an
I'm-
elevation change of 10 feet or more.
So it
So-
could cross a 10-foot gap.
Yeah, but anything more than that, it just plummets.
All right, so sounds like that's not going to work for me. So sure,
not gonna
I can be a bat.
Yeah, the
Well,
disc
you could
can't
cast
move
it,
across a 10-foot deep
then
pit,
get
nor
turned
can it
into
leave
a
such
bat,
pit
and
if it
someone
was
else can
created
write
at
it
the
down.
bottom.
With you.
Okay.
Were you guys still trying to get down to the pit?
Yes.
Okay.
For anybody who's going to struggle with
Ted,
it.
everything. I mean, Ted.
Because I don't do
Not
strength.
exactly, but,
Like I have a -1. So
You,
No,
guys,
that's
you got a
why-
50-foot rope. You could like tie it off with some pins and just slide down.
Yeah.
I think it's being overcomplicated here. They're like,
Yeah, no,
"Yes,
climbing
my-
is not a big deal.
What's my most
We
powerful
climb.
spell? Yeah.
I think we'll be okay. Why don't you use Anthony? Give me that index card.
I mean, blood flank.
Yeah, why don't we just cast Edward's Black Tentacles on the wall and just ride those down?
Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it.
I mean,
awesome spell.
technically, blood fang could like lower any two of you down at the same time if you needed
I could
to.
teleport somebody down, but I don't want to waste it on that.
The thing is, when you're a spellcaster, you solve things with magic. Like, he solves things with brute strength. Me, I'm like, well, I could exert myself, or I could just turn into a fucking bat and fly
Okay,
around.
it
Like,
doesn't matter.
I think
We
it's
both
totally
jump on the
good.
spider, write it down, right?
Yeah.
Him and the monster cat, dragon monster, they climb on down, no big deal. They're clanking their claws into the rocks the whole way.
Spell's probably left.
You,
What level spell?
It's fourth.
Do you really want to
Todd,
use a 4th level spell
also-
for this?
Todd just falls.
Okay.
Pushes himself on
Spell
his
it's
I got
like,
this.
You don't
inspiration.
even have to. I'm not even going to make you roll
Yeah,
if you use
okay.
a rope.
Right. We'll use a rope. Everybody gets
Screw that,
down.
no
Don't
rope.
worry about it.
no,
Make me roll.
All right, so
He,
apparently
he burns a 4th level
just wanna
spell. It's
use
super
my
cool when he turns
inspiration.
into a bat.
yeah, I like to be.
They immediately get cut in each other's hair.
A bat. So, all right, so, and you twinned it.
I twinned it.
So half your sorcery points, and okay.
No, I get to be
When you
bat.
guys get to the bottom, I feed you a banana
beside me.
because when bats eat bananas, it's so cute.
What kind of bat?
The kind that would be
Cave bat.
indigenous to the region of Cape Bat.
A cave bat.
Brown bat.
Okay.
I stand by my decision to feed them a banana.
Just push bananas into his face.
Eat this banana, cute
This
little
is not
bat.
dignified at all. And I can't even speak.
What's that clicking noise?
But you're really happy because you're like, oh my god, this is great.
Halfway down, something else bigger swoops down.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. The minute you turn yourself into a small animal,
Something easy.
Damn,
Cave
there's
toad.
more wizards that way.
I make sure
Giant
that the
cave
spider
toad.
does not see you guys turn into bats. Because he would be like, oh yeah, appetizers.
Man, they're a little too small.
web it up.
Appetizers.
Like, they can't even suck the blood out. Like the pincer would like just.
I feel like there's a point at which a spider gets big enough that it's probably not sucking the blood out of things so much as just straight up eating them, right? Like, it fits in its mandibles. Like, it just
I've been giving
eats
Rip
it.
Nugget steaks.
Well, there's been a lot of missing
Like-
preschoolers.
You gotta,
I don't know.
spider the size of a car, it can only suck blood from things bigger than that, right? Like horses. Like,
Elephants.
yeah.
I don't know if the creators of Dungeons and Dragons really put a lot of thought into this anything.
Well, I mean, I'm putting thought into it now. Let's hash this out.
They might not be up to date on their spider
No
allergy.
further to get this resolved.
I gotta
It'll be
call up the zoo
arachnology.
and ask them for
He's
their
like-
No,
He's
spiderology.
He's like, we gotta send the spider to work for the week, so he has to make his own lunches. So what are we wrapping up for him?
Yeah.
What are we defrosting for him to bring to work for lunch?
I think we have solved the puzzle
Solved the
of
riddle.
getting down this
Solved the
small
riddle.
cliff face.
We've solved your puzzle.
We've
guys
solved
have.
your cliff.
How much XP do we get for this?
Everybody levels up. And
Everybody, all right, let's take an hour, level up.
Everybody level up.
That was it. Because Dave's keeping real close track of our XP. We just needed 2 points each.
And we solved the puzzle.
If you
by
fell, I would have
gravity.
just thrown a handful of inspiration points at you anyway. Land on
Fires,
my
bitches!
land on my role playing.
Oh my god, Anthony. Land on the soft cushion of my role playing.
That's right. The thing I did.
So, right next to Rip Nugget, from the pile of trash shoots 2 ropey tentacles.
Oh shit! It's a roper. Let's get the fuck out of here.
No.
We're all gonna die.
It better not be a fucking roper.
Why
Roper!
It could totally be a roper.
We're not high enough level for a roper.
Dude, if you did a roper and you used Mr. Roper's voice, I would shit my pants.
I would fucking do that
Oh my god! If you could somehow smoothly transition in the game into like
then. Roper voice.
into Three's a Company like call out, and then have Mr. Roper show up as a fucking roper.
Yeah. No, I
Come on.
fantasize
Oh my
about.
God.
I fantasize about doing such things.
Anybody out there making webcomics, like fantasy D&D themed webcomics? We're doing the work for you right here.
This is a gem.
Yeah.
So attached to those long ropey tentacles are these
Who would Jack Tripper be? Dritz?
flat triangle
Would
shaped
Dritz be Jack Tripper?
large pads with spikes on them,
No.
and they just tore huge gouges in the wall to either side of Rip Nugget.
Fuck.
Firebolt.
Come and knock on my door.
We're gonna have a trash fire.
One's hugs.
A 13 doesn't hit either of you, right?
Oh my god, thank god,
How do I
no.
get out?
Yeah, I have to see what ending a spell. Is that a bonus action to do it?
No, his AC
Is
is
it
better
an
than
action
mine.
to-
Jeez.
No,
end the
you're
spell?
a
It all depends on the spell. I
It's a
think.
concentration, so
you're a
Just
bad
like-
forever. I don't think you even have spellcasting anymore.
That was my thing was,
How
can
many
you
player
still cast a
characters
spell
can
if
a
you're
roper
bad?
eat?
No,
That's my
no.
question.
Yeah, so
When you
I
get
have to
full.
stop counting.
Oh, that's a good
You've got to like go find someone who understands
gotta play the
echolocation and get
odds.
reincarnated back into a human.
I start
Fucking
casting,
human. Who wants to be a human?
6.
Leomund's tiny hut, where I watch them get consumed.
You guys want to drop initiative?
Alright.
Oh, man.
Don't forget you have a
19.
+2.
I know. It's amazing.
Todd's his Liam and Tiny Huts, their father's fucking zone of
17.
truth.
I cast Zone of Truth.
of truth.
So I suspect Todd's going first.
What? Just because I had 23?
I got a 14 if we're keeping track.
This show that we
Good, I
watch,
could delay quicker than everyone.
we watch a show called The Adventure Zone. It's the McElroy brothers play with their father, and every like 20 minutes, his dad's like, "I cast Zone of Truth."
He's their cleric, and that's all he ever
They're like,
casts
"Do
is
you
Zone of
just have
Truth."
like 10 spell slots of Zone of Truth? That's all you can? Like you just studied it all night long?"
That's it.
I don't like being lied to.
I have a 19.
Okay.
What? You're going too fast. Gonna have to rescind that helmet privilege.
I rolled a 17. That's the only bonus I got.
So
right.
19, 23,
17.
Can you tell us where
14.
the roping thing came from?
15.
Like what direction it was?
16.
Oh yeah.
Did you get all of that, Steve?
What was it, 16,
So I'm 16.
15.
15? Okay.
Hey, girl, hey.
So boom, 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 boom. I don't know where you're at.
14. This is dive in the
We're
trash.
actually all really
Scrooge
close.
McDuck
17,
style, come out
16,
with this thing
15,
dead.
14.
Yeah. What did
grab
you
that
say?
red
Should
dragon,
dive in the
Ted.
trash. Scrooge McDuck style. Come out with this thing's head.
Oh,
Life
we're
is
fighting our
like
dragon.
a-
Yeah.
Oh, no. Is it the
That
right
would be
song? Yeah.
really impressive.
Not gonna happen.
Out of character, but
Oh God, no!
That's close.
I don't like that at all. So you guys are.
So it didn't attack. It
This is
attacked.
not the scale. This is smaller.
Yeah, so guys
Life
coming
is
down.
Ah, that's much better.
Yeah.
it's gonna be a half dragon, half
Duckburg.
Half dragon, half fiend. Audio.
Otyug. Yeah.
Oh, that's the case. Then hell yes, I'm taking that thing.
Half
still.
dragon, half Otyug, half fiend. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, 3.5.
150% of a monster.
So this thing isn't out. It's still obscured by
Yeah, underneath
wall
the
of-
pile of trash.
wall of garbage.
This sounds
Sorry, I'm
like
burning
a
the
problem
tentacles.
for fireballs to me. I mean,
I would solve that problem with a fireball.
Brian
I'll
agrees
take my
with you
turn to press
wholeheartedly.
myself up against the wall as close as I
Alright,
can.
since I get to go first,
Call the artillery strike in.
You're on the spider with me.
Yeah, let's
I think I get to go.
just climb
You
up.
do
a
get
little
Back
bit.
it back up.
Back it up. Back it up.
Battle doesn't
If that
excite you, does
spider.
it?
Huh?
Battle doesn't excite you, does it?
Excite me?
Yeah.
I mean,
It does get his nipples.
I don't got a little goblin boner. That's what you're talking about.
It just means
Brownies,
I'm not little.
brownies from mom. Exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not wasted enough for this fight.
Take
I'm
off.
too sober for this thing.
Our first round's gonna be shots.
Shots fired.
Shots of vodka.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shots. Shots.
Nobody wants to close with this thing, do they?
Yeah. No. He will.
Yeah, that's.
I was gonna put cloud of daggers between it and us, so when I went to grab us, it would do damage.
We could do that.
At least in theory, that's just supposed to work.
Do it, Todd.
It's really pissed off now. Let me get my sunnies on.
So right now, the only thing invisible are the tentacles.
Tentacles. What,
Are they
they have
targetable?
spikes on them?
They end
Yeah.
in pads that are basically the size of a goblin or larger.
Like a
that are
displacer
spiked. Yeah.
pad, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is there anything like I know there's lots of junk? So, is there anything that I can be able to use for
We should have
cover?
percepted before we came down here.
Well, there's the column
We
and
didn't. We
the
filled
trash
the puzzle
itself. Yeah.
Okay.
of the cliff face.
Where's the column?
We should just start shooting at the pile. See if anything moves.
We should throw
Yeah,
the
that'll
Molotov
work.
down there. What is that?
It's the column. Although
Oh, with the
getting to
my
it is going to
statue
be
on it?
going across difficult terrain now.
All right. So it would take half movement.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's my statue, is what you're saying?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. So. Oh, sorry.
I'll get out of your way.
So I'll begin moving in that direction. I'm not gonna
But you
put-
were a bat, so you could have just landed there if you wanted. If you
Oh,
had
yeah,
chose.
absolutely.
There's a bat and an owl. Man, that
They may have a
bat's
plethora of.
that owl's probably like
The owl doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
eyeballing
So
that bat.
we
pretty
can
hard.
like bat chitter at each other a plan. I have a cunning plan, and then I debat him. I stop concentrating.
Your plan is to like catch mosquitoes, Nathan.
You're like, I have a plan. He's like, that bitch has a banana down there.
Yeah, exactly.
He had 5 dice to get 12.
Yep.
Fucking
so
D4.
what was that? Cloud of daggers?
Yeah.
All right, so you would have had to put it
The cube.
basically on one of its tentacles. So
Right.
Oh, God, Anthony.
where do you want it here?
Between me and it. So it has to
Somebody
if
wanted to
it
roll
goes after
stats.
me, it has to take damage.
Okay.
Somebody wanted to roll stats on one of my campaigns once, and I was like, all right, you use like 15 D4 and drop the 10 lowest. Something like that.
You're a devil.
It's a
Just
17 to hit.
average out to 11 like
I'm
every time.
firebolting one of the tentacles.
Okay. Misses.
Snappy snap.
What did you roll?
17.
Ooh,
Oh, we can target the tentacles individually?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Well, it's the only thing I can see.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I didn't know if it was
I'm-
one of these things where like, oh, you can't see the monster, even though it's attacking you with its arms. You know?
No, you can chat. Yeah, you can target the tentacles. That's what.
And I am
You have
behind the
Okay.
column.
Behind Nelson's column.
So that would be him.
So you're not a bat anymore. You transform back.
I am now back to being the human goblin elf thing.
The gorgeous goblo man that you are.
the gorgeous Goblo man.
Got a 12 charisma.
Go blow.
better than average.
Good looking to me.
So it's half. So it's rough terrain moving through this.
Yes.
Well, I have an 11 charisma.
I'm gonna have to go stand in the daggers.
Good, so bad.
I'm doing so bad.
It's above average.
I get mines.
What is it?
I get mines.
What's your charisma? Ooh.
I'm gonna pull out Flame Reach and I'm gonna try to go to work on the tentacle that's
What is your charisma?
closest to me.
15.
Okay.
Why is your highest stat of 15? What's my highest stat?
Because I don't have magic goat power.
I doubt a 12 hits.
Truth. Hashtag truth.
No.
Alright, and then the second attack.
Did you buy all feats, or did you actually take stat bumps?
Stat bumps. I try to just bring up my low scores to start with.
I don't think it's 16
Okay.
hits either.
As I tend to work only on the stats that are the most important.
Yeah, same.
But I've got 2 16s, but I
That's
don't
all I
have
got.
magical goat powers either. So.
Am I up to
19.
bat?
What did you get?
14.
14.
So
You were
she's
after
next.
Anthony.
Okay.
Cole's up.
Are we attacking or are we backing up? Do you want me to back up? Because you're gonna drop a fireball, right?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, we can shoot our bows.
Yeah,
Twangy.
Old twangy.
yeah. Remember our characters?
Shut your mouth. I'm gonna back.
They shoot things.
Twangy and Bo
I'm
Jackson.
gonna back Rip Nugget back up a little
Okay.
bit up the.
I thought it was
up
Bo
from-
Cephas.
Up from between the things.
Up the cliff.
Up the cliff
Yeah.
a little bit, and then I'm gonna shoot my arrow at one of the.
Tentacles.
At one of the. Are you saying hentacles?
Tentacles.
The landfill.
Pentagrams.
Trash to pod.
That is an 18 on the dice. It's a 27.
Yep, that will absolutely hit. So you guys, they're still right there.
Do I have
Hey,
to roll
don't.
damage, Dave?
Has it gone yet? Doesn't she get to like do some crit thing for
it
being an
attacked last
assassin?
round.
Oh yeah, and I have sneak attack.
It surprised us.
Oh.
It attacked first.
Oh, I don't have sneak attack then, right? Do
I
I
thought
get,
it was just if you went
yeah,
earlier
you'll
than
get your
in the
sneak, regular
initiative.
sneak.
So I get regular sneak, so I get to roll another d6.
Whatever your, yeah.
It should be 2 at this point, I thought.
Yeah, whatever it is 2,
Right,
3.
2.
No, and your sneak attack is 2d6.
No.
Dave,
Oh,
do
so I have
you want help?
another. Can I have another
Am I wrong?
d6?
was just trying
No,
to
you are. It
balance them,
says
but I don't know
plus
if it'll
2d6
work.
here, so
So
I.
they, when they
The
get
D6
damage, the
plus
tentacles
2d6.
stay out or they go back.
And then you get a poison also.
They're out waving around. I got it. Don't touch it. Don't
The
you touch it.
2d10 is an addition.
He has to make a save against the poison.
Okay, so.
Although poisoning some trash monster seems like a real lost cause.
13. 13 damage, Dave.
Okay.
Oh, I can use one of my poison arrows. I have 4 poison arrows. Did I make more?
My understanding is you make a new batch of 10 every day. That's
So a
what,
new batch of 10 every day?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not. That's not a poison.
So that was
I
a
agree.
poison arrow.
That's
So
horrifying.
that was a poison arrow, so
You can sell them
he
and
has
make
to
a
roll a
man.
save.
It doesn't last forever though.
They're like diamonds, man. They do last forever.
Yes, it would have to make a
They're a
save.
girl's best friend.
They are girls. That's
They
right.
are a girl's best friend. I kill all
I'm gonna
the
give you a
girls'
poison
best friends.
necklace.
Does he make it?
It is not.
You were just fighting kobolds. None of your arrows are poison.
So I do another 5 damage
Okay.
on 2d10s.
Well,
So you do what the total damage?
I got 13 and 5, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You need better dice. Here, you should give those to me so you never use them again.
That sounds terrible.
Let's make them into dust. Am I up?
We're not Bo.
I guess I'll also shoot at them.
It's damaged.
Did you only shoot one arrow?
Oh, do I get 2 attacks? I forget how to play this game. Do I get another attack?
Well, we're in a dungeon.
Wait,
Sorry.
she
You
gets
get
another
2 more
shot.
attacks.
I get 2 more attacks?
Yeah, we have 2 attacks and you get a bonus one for using your weapon.
Oh,
Commanding the
15's gonna
spider to
miss.
poison fire takes a bonus action, so
Does it?
yeah,
Okay.
15's gonna miss, right?
a 15 is going to
Okay,
miss.
so that's it.
Every time she gets an attack, it uses a bonus?
No, just the first time,
Okay.
and then the poison lasts for a minute.
Oh, I thought it was 10 rounds for the day.
No.
Okay.
So the way it works is she commands the spider to poison, and it's per short rest.
Sure, they just basically have 10 shots for the next fight. That,
Basically,
it's to use it. Okay, it's a spell. Okay. Got it. Cat.
Yeah, you're up, Anthony.
I'm gonna shoot at this tentacle. That is a 15.
15 will
Not gonna
miss.
do it.
Advantage?
Do I have an advantage?
You can make yourself have advantage.
He's like, I'm not wasting it on
Sure. 18.
An 18 glances, just barely glances off the
Oh,
tentacle.
so we know the number we need is
We
19.
know the numbers.
Okay. Second attack. Nope. Third attack. 19.
That hits. Stick solidly in there.
6. 10 damage.
This pencil's weird. It keeps doing that every time I try to write. Oh, now it's stuck.
Now you're up.
Yay! Empowered fireball to the central mass.
Central. Okay.
I can kind of guess. We're like, oh, I see like.
No,
a
no, no,
bump of-
absolutely. Blood fangs there.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go a little behind.
Or that noxious garbage smoke.
I'm okay.
So-
taking fireballs from him before.
I'm gonna breathe out this
Are
like
you-
little
are
speck
you ready?
of hot weight that
you
goes
automatically
forth
have
and
that.
explodes.
Yeah.
So you get to stay for a quarter.
And
Yes.
let's see, we'll keep that.
That's what I said. I don't care if he fireballs on top of me.
Let's
Part of
see,
the
we
reason
can
I'm here,
roll
so he
up
has
to
a
5
designated
minutes.
fireball target.
All right,
Oh,
I could do
part is
worse,
now you
but
don't
let's
have to
see.
target a thing, you can target an area.
Nice. All right, that's beautiful. Danger, danger.
That's beautiful.
All right, so that's 18. Got 20, 29. 29 plus 5 is 34. 34 good points of firebally
What is your-
goodness.
what is your DC?
My DC, sir,
None of your goddamn business.
is 16. 16. And then I will backpedal to the safety of behind the owl using the owl for cover. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Tip
my
your,
witch
tip your
wing.
wagers on the way out.
So
Thank you.
How much was the damage?
34.
What's 1/4 of that?
8.
You weren't in the area of effect.
Yeah, he didn't put you in.
He's smart enough to not
Those
target
3d4
party.
was his damage.
So it's 16 DC. It is your move, Mr. Bond. Shake and not stir. Fuck you.
What do you roll? 20?
20, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
I'm not happy either. I would much rather have that on my damage.
By the way, Anthony just cashed in a chip and basically added it to Todd's by accident, I think. He just tossed it over there, so I think it's in Todd's now.
It's right in front of the.
Yeah. So what was your total?
It was 34, thank you very much. So,
17.
yeah.
Okay.
Kind of lemon in there.
Now the trash is kind of flaming
Real lemon
over there.
juice.
Not in,
All right, so
not in
you-
the books, right?
You guys have all gone.
1 or 80.
Yeah, it's getting all smoky here now. There's a garbage fire.
That one.
So
Todd, can I have a go?
Yeah, go ahead. That's mine.
it pops out of the pile of garbage, and basically what you see is a mass of mottled brown and red flesh
I'm gonna steal
with a
some.
gaping maw, and it's got a stalk, an eye stalk on its head with 3 eyeballs coming off of it. That kind of looks like the monster from Star Wars.
Star Wars. That's exactly what I
And
was
it's got a
thinking when you
huge
said
gaping
trash.
maw,
Yeah.
That
Which-
was a Dianoga.
which
Thank you.
now it is completely opening. And this direction here,
No, it does not want to do that.
and it's unleashing its own fire back at you guys.
Oh my god, Ryan, did you set up Anthony's character on top of Rip Nega with me?
No, Dave
did
spent
that.
many long moments making
That's
that happen.
adorable.
It doesn't want to do this.
Well, maybe Dave is used to you, him being on top of you.
I think he is. Aren't we all?
So,
I don't know. It could be the other way around.
so
He
I
usually
think
is.
we're gonna need some saving throws.
From who?
Here, and
Right.
there. I think you're gonna be just on the outside of it, Ted.
Yay. I have positioned myself wisely.
Who the shit knew it was going to have a breath weapon?
It's fire, right?
If I
It
ate
is
crap all
fire.
day, I'd have a
Sweet,
breath
I'm
weapon.
resistant to that. Save
Alright.
save for quarter damage.
Let's see what type of Dragonborn color I happen to be when that strikes.
Red or gold. Red or gold.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Well, let's...
Dave has a lot of dice in his hand.
Oh, I know. He foreshadowed this before we turned the camera on.
You're gonna die.
Carolyn, come towards the light, Carolyn!
Oh, that's bronze, which is lightning. Not very useful in this situation.
So you're lightning today.
Well, no, it's every time. Like, I prismatically change.
Oh,
So
you change
I,
all the time?
I just
Actually,
roll
this is-
D10, and I'm that color when I go to do a thing.
Oh, you should have that chart.
Yeah, I should, but I don't, so... I will. I have one thing to say is, you know, if WotC put out a nice PDF product,
So-
I
Oh my
could-
god.
For your
right?
home rule?
What?
Do you want me to make one
For
for
my home room?
Frozen as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
How come Watsy put out a rule?
I
Like
rolled one
for
for him just in
their
case.
chart. If I
Okay.
could virtually cut it and just have it.
Or if they had a nice character builder
No.
for 5e. Do they have a character builder?
So
Yeah.
I have a 12. Frozen has a 16.
All right. So they will both fail.
Roll high.
Roll high. Oh, that's good.
Roll high.
That's a 20. I
Okay.
can't do much better than
You
that.
pass.
Yay.
And who else we got?
Ted, I thought?
Todd. What did you get
Oh, it
for
was
saving
Todd?
throw?
Saving
Ted
what?
was just
Saving
outside of it.
throw.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
You do not make it.
I think I'm dying.
You can roll up a new character.
Oh, you want to do
I would be amazed if this did enough damage to kill
Look
you
at that.
outright.
No, take that one. What's if I go over 3?
There you go. That's over 3.
Oh, you can just keep using this.
No,
for the
not
roll?
really.
Advantage is just 2 dice.
I think I let him roll anyway. So anyone who did not pass your saving throw, you took 46 points of damage.
Oh!
That would have dropped me. Yeah.
So I take
Jesus
half of that because
Christ.
I'm innately resistant to that. So 23. However,
For 46?
46?
Okay.
Yes.
however,
I mean, it's a heavy hit, but it only halfway kills us.
I have 61 hit points. Anthony, 46 is not half. 61.
actually,
I got 74. So
He rounded it,
it's pretty.
there is
pretty
one
much
party member down. I hope you're happy.
Who went down?
Frozen.
What's his max hit points?
37.
Okay.
I have 5 left.
Wait, and it
Don't worry,
it
he's
looks
gonna
like
do
a
that again
regular
next
old
round.
modeled sort
What's
of
that?
trash monster.
Don't worry, he'll do that again next round.
Don't worry,
Right.
you've got a healing kit.
Yes, and
That's
it's
right.
got scales.
If I eat it
Here
now,
and
will it
there.
work after I'm unconscious?
So half dragon Adiog. Nice.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
beautiful. Lovely.
Everybody should keep a good berry inside their mouth before we get into.
Like instead of a cyanide cap.
Instead of a cyanide cap, a good berry. So as you keel over, you bite it, and you have a single hit point. Right?
Actually, pretty good.
You're up, Todd. What are you doing?
He goes, first level
dying,
spell's just as
mostly.
good as this 5th level spell.
Who's up, Todd?
How fast can I bleed? That's what I'm looking at now.
How fast can you
I have
bleed?
5 points left.
You gotta use your ain't got time to bleed
You
feat.
got time to bleed. You know what happens to him in that movie, right?
So you took quite a bit. So now's the time to take your second wind.
Yeah.
He's not a fighter.
No.
That's what I'm saying. He took fighter level, so now's your time to use the second
Now's
wind.
the time to retroactively
And then
take
kiss
a
your
fighter
turn
level.
goodbye.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
It's just a bonus action.
Todd.
That's still.
I just
that's
do
still
healing.
bonus action.
Oh, look, I can read now.
Don't you need those for reading? He's holding it like this far away.
I have long arms. Move on, I'm just healing myself.
You just
Position
know
heal
yourself?
life.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here, move along.
I mean, I heal myself by masturbating. I mean, I don't know how you do it, where you come from.
Don't look away.
All right, so
Like,
I get extra if you want.
I cover myself in
Todd, right?
salad cream.
yes. I was totally not paying attention because I'm usually used to being at the bottom of the order.
But now you have a fancy helmet, and you rolled well.
And you're not a bottom for once.
Wait, what?
Let's see here.
Oof, my poor ear.
Is it smell still open, by the way?
Dude, what are you gonna do? Like, we don't want that at this table.
Kill everything.
Well, here's the thing. Insides are squishier than the outside.
I wonder if it's going to be easier
That
to
is
hit
the name
than
of your 16. What's
than
that?
the tentacles. I wonder if it's going to be easier to hit than its fucking tentacles were.
I would hope so.
Good question.
It'll just be easier because it's not under trash anymore.
All right. So
Don't
When
fuck
he
me.
can't-
It's just his attack.
when he
Little
when he
bug.
cast the fireball at
Was it a
it,
mosquito?
did it seem
Maybe.
like it did something to
man.
it?
What you have on your pants?
Yeah, you can see there's some scorches on the tentacles, but
It's when we
it
were
was
cutting the
it was
kobold
submerged when he hit it. So.
Okay, all right, but it scorched. So that was the important thing. Where is
Are you gonna also fireball it?
I'm not going to fireball it, no, but
I would also like the fireball. I'm
spiritual weapon.
Okay.
gonna use sexual healing. Actual.
Okay, so I do
Well, the
get.
closest to him is the down lizard, so.
Unfortunately,
Might be
it's tantric sexual healing, so it takes you 6 hours.
Yeah.
Dumb. That one's dumb.
Melee spell, so that's 3, 6.
2.
All right, so that's an 18, which we determine
Hits.
misses. Oh, it hits.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
Did it
so-
cover before?
Oh, the cover. Okay. So my book runs over or floats over and smacks it for 7 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I will cast my firebolt at it, and it goes wide.
Okay.
I was watching a trailer for a character in a game. I forget which game it was. And she fights with her book. So she has to cast all chaos spells out of her book. But then she has one melee attack that she makes with the book. And the attack's called Book
I'm
Club.
going to turn flame.
Oh, that's really
That's
good.
good.
Nice.
You know how in most games, in most video games, the bestiary is just something that you fill up?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm
God.
turning flame reach on
In
and
3D Game
trying
Heroes,
to hack
if
it
you want to
into
get the
one
monster in the
spell I can
bestiary,
see
you
on
have to
this thing.
kill it
Okay.
with the bestiary. It's the physical book. So that's one of the hardest trophies to get. You have to get every monster in the game with the bestiary, including
I
the
think
bosses.
the 14 misses.
And
14
killing the
what?
bosses is
14
already
what?
really hard.
Wow, its AC dropped a lot.
What did he get? What did he hit with?
the body.
25 is
14.
the second
Wow.
attack.
Go for the body rock.
So I have a 14 and a 25 for the attacks respect.
Okay.
But the game's super fun.
I get to reroll that. 8.
So I get three attacks, but the very first.
All right, 21
attack I
damage
take
from the
is
first
one of
attack.
my
Okay.
bonus
You have 2
actions.
attacks all the time. Then you have a bonus action, which you can use as an attack.
But the very first attack, I used the bonus action to put
poison, yeah.
on 10 of my arrows.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going
Also,
to
if you
use
cast a spell, it's
these
your
feet. I
bonus
have to
action.
roll
Yeah,
a
yeah,
second
yeah.
set of dice.
Okay.
Down here.
Pucker power.
Pass them around.
Which is much better. Which one are your findings?
In this case, the 2 black ones are the
Thank
fire
you.
dice, and the 2 pink ones are the fire dice.
One, 8.
And I'll take the second set, so 22 from that.
Okay.
You get its mouth?
I stabbed wherever looked squishy. With the giant on fire flaming sword.
How does he like that?
He didn't like it very much because he hits really freaking hard. The fire doesn't seem as effective as it should be, though.
But we kind of figured that out.
It still seems like it's in pretty good spirits. It still seems like it's in pretty good spirits.
No, it's pretty. It's pretty singed on most of its body right now. It's got a couple crossbow bolts sticking out of its tentacles, and a couple of huge slashes in it.
Do you want me to make a saving throw for Crozone?
Oh yeah, death save. Yep.
No.
We're gonna hurt him kill it for the mama comes back.
What did you roll?
5. It's what?
I'll
still-
get it up next
Nicole's
round.
up.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot it. Add a couple more crossbow bolts to it. 20.
Hits.
So I don't do sneak attack.
No.
10 damage. And then see if it saves.
Well,
with
no, you do
poison.
sneak attack. Do sneak attack damage because Bloodfang is next to it.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Because
When-
you just
when-
need
if
an
you have
enemy next.
If
to
you
it.
have an ally within 5 feet of the thing you're shooting, you get
Yeah,
you
your
get
sneak, yeah.
you get your sneak.
Okay.
I will accept that.
So me
So
always being up front,
So
basic,
that's 17
basically
damage.
is a very
Yes.
good thing.
Okay, did you roll poison damage?
I didn't, because you have to.
Make a saving throw. Yep. Okay, so it's only going to take half.
14, so half is 7.
Yep.
Better than the total damage you took last round.
I'll attack again.
Okay.
20 again. But I don't get sneak attack this time.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you do get the
one
poison.
time.
Don't look at me. Apparently, I don't know.
10 regular damage, and then does he have to save again for the poison, or no, just once per?
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, it's again.
So 17.
Okay, so he'll take full on that.
And then I will use my bonus action to attack him again.
And how much damage did you do total?
That time, I did 10, and if he didn't make it, another 17, so 27.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, this one might not hit 13.
It does not. It bounces off.
Okay. And now it's Anthony's turn, I think.
Yep.
Making attacks. Now it's time to make some fucking attacks. Alright, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna use some of my maneuver dice here to add some bonus powers to my attack.
Well, I don't have to say it until I hit, so let's find
Yeah.
out.
Unless you're using the one that gives you a bonus to hit.
That's a
He
1.
rolls a 1.
I roll a 1.
So you can check it. There you go.
13 will give me a 23 to hit.
Absolutely.
14
Go
hits,
for
but
the
23
trip.
misses.
Huh?
Go for the trip. Go for the disarm.
Right here, I rolled a 3 on my 2 dice.
Go for the dad arm.
That's 7, and then these are D6s. What do these things do?
If you're a fighter, this should be D8s.
D8s. God damn it.
Another one.
8 damage,
Oh.
and I will.
Want some four-siders?
You don't have any... Wait, what's your plus 4?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you use your ranger hunter ability?
I did. I rolled a 1, a 1, and a 2. I rolled 2 1s on a D8.
Dice, 4 plus your dex.
So I will push him back 15 feet.
Yeah, there's a whole mound of
In
trash.
a trash pile.
Yeah. So when you hit him in a sensitive spot,
Yeah, I'm shooting at his eyeballs. So
With a tiny crossbow.
You got him in the toe. You got him in the toe.
I gotta say, I shot him in the eye, and he goes, ah!
dude, he
Backs
totally,
up.
he totally ricocheted underneath, and the bolt just kind of like vibrated and did a ball tap, and he's like, ah!
That's fine. Third
fine.
attack. Third attack. Roll the fucking 2.
What was your total damage?
It was like 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. No, I want to do this thing.
Hold on.
He wants to do it. He's doing it again.
A 1. We play another game, and our entire party, I swear to God, cannot roll an attack roll over a 4.
We can't.
For
It's
3 or
impossible.
4 sessions now.
You're 2. What was the total number?
12.
A 12. Well, he just gave you bardic inspiration,
What?
so you can roll
I don't even know what this thing is. What does this do?
It's a cock ring. It's a cock
What is
ring.
a
I don't
a
bard?
die 8.
I never used it before. Who knows?
What's a bard?
You add a D8 to his attack?
Oh, you want to roll this D8? Because I'm going to roll a 1.
Yeah, do it.
A 7.
See?
Did I hit now?
Yeah. 20 hits.
Fucking everything in the world just to make me hit on an attack. All
Yeah,
right.
but now I feel useful.
Don't get used to it.
No, I'm not.
13.
Don't let it go to
The
your
bard
red
gets up
spot.
from the ground dying, going, "You can do it!"
21 damage, sir. This time I do hit him in his eyeball. One of his 3 eyeballs. And he is going to make a save. What is this thing called?
What was it
Menacing attack.
What's the, like,
Please make a wisdom saving
The little
throw.
book covers.
Oh my god.
It
Oh
throws
my
back.
God.
It leans back and throws back its head and
Oh my God,
roars
that's
into
my
the sky,
favorite.
and it just kind of like
Oh, it's dead?
falls over.
Damn it, I was going to make it scared so it couldn't get any closer to us.
The other girl was like, I just need a whole bag of Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yes, that was a good one. I like
And
that.
it's now laying there amongst smoldering
So
garbage.
the
I can't understand your white
the
privilege.
mount is at 9.
Oh, no. It was the bear with the white teenager.
I
Wrestle me for the country.
I take another round of attacking it just to make sure.
Okay.
That was my favorite one.
He just went all Bloodfang on it after it died. Are you gonna try and wear its head?
I'm gonna make a hat out of that eye stalk and wear that.
It's gonna be like this.
Yep, it's gonna be flapping around.
Does it actually have like a head bone?
No, it does not actually have a head.
No, you
There's
can't.
no neck.
It defies your ability to turn it into some kind of headgear.
Get a spring for it.
You can make a boa out of the eyes.
Look, you're very good at
Tentacle.
papier-mâché.
It's like a boat with legs, basically.
I thought it was
It's like a
beholder.
cauldron. It's like a
Has
trash
teeth,
can with legs.
It has teeth though, right?
It does have
Yeah.
teeth.
I'm gonna take the teeth.
Human teeth only.
No one's gonna be impressed by that, by the way.
Yeah.
Those teeth.
Some
gotta be
teeth from a
huge, though.
trash-eating monster.
It's like a garbage disposal.
It's basically like you took like parts of a sink or garbage disposal.
All right, so
You took the spikes that grind up the stuff.
Your machine.
You should go in.
Your machine.
You should go inside it. I heard there's treasure inside of it, and maybe a bunch of skulls. Maybe its skull is hiding inside of its guts.
You first.
so I will, try
I'll
to,
do it. I'll do it if you do it.
look around without digging. Do we see anything?
Do we wake up the rest of the
interest or
swarm?
value?
This was just the baby.
Yeah, the mom was
You
killed.
have detect magic.
I'm just gonna
The
take
bigger
a
trash pile behind.
I'm doing the general
I'm just
look
gonna take a
first.
couple of the teeth.
You probably
Okay.
observe things that beneath the surface.
Wait. So they worship a dragon here, but they also throw all their garbage here?
Yes.
It's a
They feed
It's
it.
their
kobold
treasure.
religion is very strict.
Goddamn fucking kobold.
They play sports with rats. Everything's valuable to them.
Rat ball.
I'm gonna start super looting, dude. I jump in. I'm scraping through the trash. I'll dive in the belly of this beast and look around.
I'm taking a general view, and if I
He
don't
starts-
see anything, then I will ritual cast detect magic.
He starts looting pretty vigorously.
Sorry. First, I grab Grundle Punch by the belt and the back of the shirt. Toss him in there. Then I dive in afterwards.
Scrooge McDuck. They're the Scrooge McDucks of trash.
That's right.
Yeah.
Life
So
is like
so
a
you find all
hurricane.
kinds of stuff that's been cast off by the kobolds, and most of it is gross.
Even for goblins.
Even for goblins. Even for gobelos.
The
is
only
really
thing
cool, I
that
like
seems to be
Sorry, I'll just use my Edward's Black Tentacle
That's
to
what I
clean
do, I
myself
fill my
off
loot.
later.
the thing that strikes you as obviously being valuable is the statue.
Which we probably have a hard time climbing that pole at this point.
I really want that statue.
And where is the statue?
Up on the D20.
On fire.
And currently used as a religious idol by another culture.
Oh god, who cares?
All right,
I'm
but
not
there's
saying it's
more
not
than
dumb, but I am saying it might be not very ethical.
It's our religious culture to take that thing and replace it with a big old dong.
Yeah!
So don't try to press your religious non-faith on us, sir.
My religion is stealing. God said, steal unto others as you would steal unto others.
Such as the case may be, I just find reprehensible. And
Wankster, homie. We start climbing this shit.
Well, with the spider, you can climb it easily.
Yeah, I'm already up there.
If I had grease,
All right, so there's nothing of
I would grease the column right now. I
of
would.
Yeah, you might find some copper pieces that were probably thrown out by accident.
Okay.
You find copper pieces somebody that a baby ate and then pooped out.
But this is not like the only area. There's something.
No. Beyond the trash pile is a dilapidated city.
Okay.
That's
This is a 2 foot tall statue made of
Precious
gems.
gems.
yeah, pretty much.
It's gonna be heavy.
It is heavy. I mean, Rip Nugget can probably cart it around.
It's going to be a third person on Rip Nugget, basically.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're gonna have to get rid of one of the goblins on Rip Nugget in order.
It's
to carry
it's
it.
like almost as tall as us and made of certainly heavier stuff.
Yeah. Well, when you get up there, you check it out. You can see it's
Ooh.
actually carved in stone.
I hope
and,
that idol
and the
is
gems are all
jinxed.
set
I
in.
hope it is jinxed so hard.
I take out my
Oh,
I
it's not,
stand there
it's
like
not
sulking
entirely
with
made of
arm
gems. It's just covered in gems.
Yeah.
I take
Alright,
out
well.
my
And in closer
tinfoil-
inspection, you can see that some of them are slightly flawed, but it still is a nice piece.
Here's my plan. Here's my
Take out
plan.
my tinfoil replica. And I do a quick
Put glass beads on it.
4 damage to turn.
I was gonna say, let's just steal all the gems from the
Idol
side
does
that they
4
can't
damage
see
to-
from
to
above.
its
That's
owner
really
every turn.
smart. That's really smart. We take its balls.
We're gonna strip all the gems off of the side
From
of
the
it
back.
that they can't see from up there.
Nice, because the statue's almost the same, almost at the level with the cliff. 'Cause
Even
of
better.
on the column.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they actually probably won't be able to see it unless they go and look.
Hell yeah.
They're gonna carve out the back too, so it's just a really thin facade.
She's a rogue. She's a rogue. We both got skills. We could do this.
We're gonna.
We
we're
got
gonna
disguise
put,
kits.
We're gonna put goblins
I need
here.
a crowbar.
Put a candle in the back. Really
I got a crowbar.
All
Keep
right,
it down my pants.
while they're doing that,
Looting vigorously.
I'm gonna take a cursory glance out at the city.
Okay.
What?
So most of the outline, like it looks. There was a wall at one point, but there's not much left of that. There's buildings all over the place. The most intact structure you can see from where you're at is a coliseum at the center. Oh, and I don't know how far away you're going to check things out.
I don't want to go too far away.
I mean, it's dark, so I don't know. Do you have dark vision?
No. Oh, he's not a Dragonborn.
Wait,
I was gonna make the joke.
Did I get dark vision with my faith thing?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
can we back this up?
Please let there be a booby trap on that thing and the
How-
rat ball comes
Todd,
Coffee.
Todd, how did you inspire me?
in. By throwing that at you.
No. But what did you do to inspire me?
He threw role playing at you.
Yeah, I threw my loot at your head and said, kill that thing.
How did you inspire
You're
him,
like,
Todd?
on it.
Role play.
Okay. So I dodged a El Kabong loot.
Exactly, that's right.
El Kabong.
I'll do the thinning around here.
We can't see in the dark, can we? Do we don't have
Yes,
Yeah,
we got dark
exactly.
vision.
Where would I have written that?
Dark vision out the ass.
Frozen has dark vision.
You would write it in the features and traits part of your character sheet where everything of use is written and not in
yeah,
any of
that's
those
really rough.
other worthless boxes.
Oh yeah, dark vision.
There's a lot of things written there. It's probably like all made up sports for fantasy games.
No, it's
No, it's written on the back.
lucky, dark
Lucky,
vision,
nimble,
nimbleness,
stout resilience,
favorite enemy,
natural explorer,
entertainer, crossbow expertise? Question mark. The
dark vision, fighting style, second wind, action surge,
Primal
3 different martial
awareness.
archetype powers. Like
rogue proficiency.
all the
Thieves
shit that you need to know is in that section.
Thieves can't as language. Level 2
Yeah,
rogue.
mine extends down and then on to the next page.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You should
I
never
could
have so
really
many
type it
abilities. I agree.
Yeah, it should just be
It's okay.
basic attack and shut
It's
the
session
hell up.
18. I'm getting my first magic item, so.
Basic attack.
What'd you say, level 18 first magic
No, I
item?
said session 18. I'm finally
Oh.
getting my first magic item.
I know. I can't believe I gave it to you so soon.
Is this 18 sessions?
17 or 18. We're
Yeah.
in.
What? Wow.
So there's nobody watching anymore.
Well, learn their lesson.
Thank you to that one viewer.
We've chased them all away.
We're here for you,
I can't
Jimmy.
believe I hung in for this shit. One guy just getting more and more homicidal.
All right, so we should probably also cover the body of this thing so that they don't know. Well, they're gonna know eventually their god's dead, right?
Oh,
This is very Nietzsche. Very Nietzsche. Very
God is dead.
You think they worship that thing?
Yeah, this is the thing that coughed up the big ball that they like carted away like it was a present, right?
Yeah, during the last game, it was very special because it was another rat ball that hasn't been seen in quite some time. It was an omen.
Remember, it coughed up a giant hairball. I was
so
like, "That's
I'm
a big
gonna-
Otyug down there," and sure enough, it was.
I'm gonna pull out the pearl. I'm gonna hold it up, and like absorb back like a breath of power back into myself, and get my 3rd level spell back.
It's a
Okay, so you just
suppository.
snorted the pearl.
It's a suppository you gotta put up your butt.
Good news!
Good news, everyone!
I'm breathing arcane magical energies back in.
Sweet.
Okay,
So that.
so you guys do that. You guys.
I'm just laying on my back, trying to keep my intestines in.
No. Can someone fix him?
No intestines come out until you hit 0. It's just the way it works.
Can you fix him? Wait.
I go over and pull out a
How
roll
many
of
are-
the D&D equivalent of duct tape and just
25.
duct tape all of his guts.
26.
I apply duct tape too.
Look, you guys, I went through half of my inspiration there just to get off 1 decent attack.
I'm pretty hurt.
You guys are
too,
too
if you're
spendthrifts
really
on
trying.
these things.
I apply duct tape.
Yeah, good. That's all I need. I'm good now. Full up. Full plate.
You're covered from head to toe in sticky duct tape.
There are worse things to be covered head to toe in.
Not in the trash heap.
Not in the trash heap.
Under the trash heap, trash heap.
We're rolling
19
in
back.
some dirt.
Under the trash heap,
Here's somebody's old shirt.
under the trash heap.
We fought at OT.
20 back.
20. Wow, yeah. Do.
Under the trash heap, I think I ate a bug. Under the trash heap.
So if people are still damaged, we can kind of do a short
good.
rest and.
Nope.
I'm good now.
Good in the hood.
So are you going to cover up the creature with
Yes.
trash? Or
Yeah, just so we don't have to meet like a raiding party when we come back. and be like, "Oh shit, you guys are here trying to kill us."
Yeah, we should take all of our crossbow
Pitchforks
bolts out of it.
These fletchings, funny, they match the exact same fletchings.
You did catch that I like full on like check inside it, right? Like
You check inside
Yeah,
of it.
he's checking the oil.
I don't want to get to like later and find out like, oh, you didn't get that magic item because you didn't check in the alligator's butthole, and be like, that's some bullshit.
I hide all the magic items in the buttholes of the enemy.
Hey man, I've seen it. I've seen it happen in games. Where they're like, oh,
Man, I've been there, man.
you play
don't know what I'm
living
talking about,
campaign.
man.
It's like you have this treasure allotment, and be like, where we didn't get any of our treasure allotment. It was all in the corpse of that thing that
No,
the
the
alligator
Anus,
that jumped you in the middle of the river,
was
and then
the
you killed it,
Anus
and
of
it
that
sank to the bottom of the lake. It was right in his keister hole.
When
I
I
had the
played
magical butt plug and a magical cock ring, and
when I played Dragonlance in like elementary school and high school, we fought.
You were a Kender all the time, weren't you?
No, I was not the Kender. But this story is about the kid who played the Kender.
The Kender is always the most annoying person at the table. Not the player, or not the character, it's the person.
So we fought a white dragon, and Chris was like, "Where's the treasure?" And my stepdad was like, "There is no treasure." And he's like, "I put my hand up its butt," because he's like, "I search everywhere. I search its mouth. I search here." It's like finally, like I stick my hand up its butt, and my stepdad started rolling dice, and that was always a bad sign. And my stepdad
It
was
clenched
like,
in death.
"If I catch you biting your fingernails at this table, you're poisoned." And I was like, "That's so perfect." He used to do stuff like that to us all the time. If we were like arguing over which direction to go, he would just start rolling for random encounters. We'd be like, "We go left."
the stories that my wife tells me, you know, she in the long running game that she played, she was a Kender, and was dating the DM.
Oh,
Nope. Worst campaign ever.
Nope. There is so much nope.
First two lines of worst campaign ever.
And there's a GM NPC, too.
All the rest
Yeah.
were dark elves.
With two scimitars.
Scimitars, yeah.
So as you guys approach this,
I got
But they
city,
had white panthers.
whoa!
as you guys approach the city,
Yeah.
any special precautions or anything? And why is there little dice 6 there?
I don't know.
That's my
This is,
spiritual weapon.
Oh,
this
It's
is
gone
religion.
now, but
It's not there.
Did you even get an attack off with it?
one.
yeah.
Bring that back.
We were the Dragonlance characters because the campaign came with pre-made characters. So we were. Chris was Tasselhoff Barefoot. I was Gold Moon because I was the only girl, and that was the only girl character. And they were like, "You're gonna be Gold Moon," and I've never played a cleric since. Like,
What
never
about
again.
Tika?
Couldn't play her.
Really? That's
She wasn't
bullshit. She was a
playable.
badass.
I know. She was awesome.
With a
Yeah.
frying pan, she whooped ass.
I know. I was like, why can't I be her? We had Caraman. Nobody wanted to play wrestling, so wrestling was an
What?
NPC.
Everybody should want to play wrestling.
Right?
You're badass.
I was like, you guys are crazy.
You're an
We had a
idiot.
Flint, we had a
He
Sturm.
would never survive in a regular game.
No, that's true. Hey, fucking Steve's character.
Well-
19 hit points at like 10th level.
No, it was 15 hit points.
But you have to hear Steve tell it. It's way better.
Yeah. Well, no, his hit points always drop lower, and yeah. I had 4 hit
So
points.
you guys
My
are
hit points were this low. Like a guy talking about a
Can I
fish
get one too?
catching a fish.
I mean, you had like a -2 modifier and rolled a d4,
Yeah.
so it would go down hit points somehow.
You guys are looking out amongst
You're wasting
the
disease.
ruins, and you can see where there used to be a wall. Like every once in a while, there might be like a 5-foot section standing up. You can tell it's just totally decrepit.
There's not like buildings. It's just literally like remnants of walls.
Now there are some buildings. Most of them are collapsed. In the center, you can see a large coliseum. But as you guys are getting closer and closer, one of the things that you do notice in some places, there's windows, and some of them, still have the remnants of glass, and you can even see where there were actually like skylights. It seems kind of odd for a place that's underground.
Oh, was there a specific place we were supposed to look, or just?
Yeah.
We're just seeing if there's any
generic?
relics of
Okay,
We're-
No, we were literally like ancient culture, raid.
So it did
We're
look
down
like this
here.
place
We're down
had, like,
here under
fallen?
open a prayer.
Okay.
Fallen?
That's what you kind of think. Like in some places here and there, you see where they're actually like window boxes where you would have planners of some sort. Which I mean, I guess you could in underground, but the windows
They're going those
that are
roof
like
rooms.
skylights don't make any sense underground.
Is there anything up above that gives any kind of sign that there was like a structure that would have produced light?
No.
No. So the question is, does it look like the ground around it is like a big impact had happened around here? Like something heavy had fallen, like a building.
if there was, it was so long ago you would not be able to tell.
How about this
So
one?
see, fine draconic craftsmanship that it survived some sort of indefinite height of a fall, perhaps.
Is there any, like, on the edges of this, any line that looks like maybe at fate it was just fully teleported in and replaced something else that was here? You know what I mean? Like, does the rock turn from one rock to a different type of rock at a clean line?
No,
Well, nature
there's
might
none
tell
of,
you
there's
that.
none of that.
Yeah.
This rock is 3,000 years old, while this rock is only 800 years old.
Yep. Ancient aliens.
Aliens.
Alien.
I'm not saying it's aliens. But it's aliens.
But this is most certain.
They're interdimensional beings, guys.
Scientology.
So, yeah, that's not going to do anything. So 12 on history check if I see anything of...
Is this so far removed? Hey, I mean, being from the Draconic land, if this is kind of the architecture, should I make a roll or?
No, it is kind of the architecture. That's one of the things that you recognized before.
Yeah.
So
Could I even maybe pin it to a certain historical era or context?
No, it's too old.
But it definitely suggests that kobolds came
Ancient
from dragons.
Draconics. Look,
From all your rolls, that's all you can deduce.
Ancient Draconics.
What about this size chart where it goes from bigger to smaller?
This train of
It's
thought.
etched into the wall and everything.
What
This
about
train of
this
thought.
caveman?
It has an arrow pointing the direction.
It says the perfect form, and it shows a kobold.
You should know you're never going to win this.
Well, these egg cream.
So which is worse, if the Dragonborn evolved into kobolds or from kobolds?
That's up to the
Multicolored
Dragonborn.
smoke comes from my nose, like as if I'm prepping my breath weapon of whatever it may be at this moment.
Oh, I got a
Like-
break it too.
We are fully investigating as we're like traveling and looking
Yeah.
around.
I have a passive investigation of 21. So
Definitely like digging through.
I have passive aggressive at 12 or 13.
Yeah, so occasionally you'll come across a building that is there's enough of it left for you to poke your head in, and and then like you might see like the second floor is collapsed, or or like hey, you poke your head in and the back of the building is just gone.
Oh, I'm getting some Fallout, like...
So say it sounds like.
Are there any?
Yeah, I'm getting some Fallout need to, like, pick up all the aluminum I see.
Dave, I want to keep a particular eye out for any kind of like dust covering that's unsettled by recent passage of traveling.
Okay.
Because I know they said they sent some people in here once in a while.
Yes.
The kobolds.
They used to, and then they stopped.
All right. Well, then I definitely want to keep a lookout for any kind of signs that something moves around down here.
Okay.
Are there any remains?
No.
Are you hungry, Bloodfang?
He needs the new adornments.
No, I just find it odd that there wouldn't be.
The trash monster probably came through and ate them all.
They all turned into Dragonborn.
I find it odd that if we don't see
And then ended up in Griffin Gaff.
a cemetery-esque place, that if this was some kind of calamity, that there wouldn't be bodies.
It would be hilarious
Cemetery would denote.
if the Dragonborn in your world were literally kobolds, but in their dimension everything was bigger. And giants were just bigger humans from their
They had
dimension.
been embiggened.
Yeah. Like there's
Well, it's like the Brumble Noggins and the Lilliputians, basically.
yeah, their scale is just off from
Gulliver's
their
Travels.
dimension to this dimension. The scale's
Gulliver's
just
Travels in D&D. Gulliver's Travels.
No one's
is
done
in
that. I don't think
D&D.
anybody's done that. I've
Yeah.
done that. That's a neat idea. I mean, not besides the joke part of it, but go to another dimension where things are just a different size.
I could steal that for a thing.
Alex
Yeah.
would go to a module like that, except for the going the other way, Tiny Adventures for Pathfinder.
So, are we able to
You want
find
me to get this away from
anything of note, of value?
Like you find things that are
Sounds like your car
interesting,
alarm right now.
but everything is so old in this place.
I'm looking for.
It kind of like predates your ability to age it.
I'm looking for like runes, sigils,
Well, you
books.
Spoons.
like there's definitely
Silverware.
places where you find almost writing.
Because
like-
it's worn.
Because it's so worn, like you can't. It's hard. You're like, you're like, I think that's a draconic rune. But
Can you
Is any of it portable? Like maybe some mending magic might fix it.
can you like put water on it to see, or like put something on it to try to enhance
Well,
it?
I can, you know,
Etch it,
Enhance.
enhance.
I can,
Enhance.
prestidigitate,
Enhance.
can prestidigitate it clean to see if there's anything. Try and actually feel to see.
There's definitely times when you guys touch stuff and it just crumbles.
That's what I was worried about.
As you get closer to
We step foot in the ruins, the whole entire ruins turn into a pile of dust.
on top of you, yeah.
when we find
Start
that one-
choking.
that one artifact we're looking for.
I mean, that's the only thing that doesn't. Only the magic items don't disintegrate.
As you get closer to the center of the city, where the Colosseum is, you can see that this is the first thing that kind of strikes you as kind of being odd. The entrances around the entrances are piled up rubble.
So something was being contained within.
Around the Colosseum.
Yeah.
So like
I
literally,
thought you meant everywhere.
No, just
literally
around.
like
Quarantine.
a barrier to keep things in.
Yes.
So
And it says, "Don't come in, all dead."
something in here is being contained.
All dead inside.
Ken, can you
This
just
is a-
run a detect magic? Like, can you just keep it going?
I can take a minute and cast it.
But I mean, like, how long does it
Your
last?
flashlight.
Like, can you just run, like...
I think it only lasts like a minute or something, right?
It's not long, so I'm not, not possible to.
It's not concentration based, is what I'm
Can I get
saying.
that for a boon? I never did design. I got this tech magic flashlight.
Yeah.
That's
Good idea.
awesome.
Doesn't come with batteries though.
The batteries are spell slots.
Still sounds like a great item.
So
We should go to fantasy.
what I'm thinking. So is the
10 minutes. Last 10 minutes.
is the
So-
top of the
not bad.
Colosseum like open or is it skylit?
Open. Yeah, no, it's open.
Perhaps a couple of us should scale. I look over at the goblins, scale up and look inside. And see
Yeah,
what's
turn into
going
a
on.
bat.
Owl.
It's very exhaustive to do
Oh, yeah,
so,
ow.
but you have a spider.
I got this.
You-
I transfer consciousness to the owl. And
Do you fall? You slump to the ground when
No.
that happens? You don't
I-
just
I'll
ragdoll?
just stand there, but
And this neck spins all the way around.
We're definitely gonna take off all your.
Cleans under his arm.
We're definitely gonna take off all your clothes so that when you come back, you're naked.
I still feel it's my eyes that see.
You still feel
Okay.
perfect.
Well, you don't even want to know what you're going to see in front of your face.
And they've already done it before.
It works, yeah. So as you take to the air in owl form, basically this thing is probably like the size of a football field.
It is a football field. That's actually the mystery. Is it?
Yeah.
It's itself.
They just, it's a little rugby field. God damn it!
Except for
Softly.
when you're looking at it, it's oblong, and it's stepped from the top all the way to the what would be the ground level, except for before it actually gets to the part that would be the ground level, where the wall, basically the walls would descend into what would be the pit of the Colosseum. It is completely and utterly filled with water. You can see pretty clear water. Every once in a while, you will see movement in the water and reflecting colors, multiple hues. All along the top of the Colosseum, just on the inside, every like 20 feet, 25 feet or so, there's a Dragon Man statue standing there. With
Dragon men like them, or
No, because these actually have wings, and they look even. They even look
not a game
more,
half dragon.
kind of like that, but they look even more draconic than them. You can see they've been there a long
they've been
time.
cooler.
The dust, and, some cobwebs and moss is all covering them.
Is there,
Oh my god, I hate you.
based off of the water and the colors, can I make a knowledge, nature, or arcana roll?
You can nature.
What's the nature skill of an owl? I'm just kidding. No, it actually is.
Smart enough
So
they
it's
didn't eat
24?
you guys when you were bats.
Fish.
Okay.
They're multicolored fish.
Okay.
With 24, that's not higher enough. Essentially, they're like a
Genus and species, sir. 24 gives you
Rainbow
genus and
quippers.
species.
And based on the movement, does it look like they're massive or like lots of little ones?
lots of little ones, and they're kind of like piranhas.
Right.
They're like
And,
piranhas. They have such a pretty name. They will annihilate you if you get near them.
So the only other thing of note inside of there is like a skybox, where clearly an area where a ruler or lords would hang out and observe.
I motion towards me, so.
Pretty much.
It's the box where you get cheap appetizers and really good liquor but you pay like $100 for the ticket.
$100. Where are you going?
Let's check that out. Let's check the Skybox app.
I'm kind of, as I'm watching all of this, I'm just feeding the information out to these guys, and I agree with
Feeding small slips of paper into his mouth while he's talking.
I'm feeding the information to you guys. I'm not feeding myself.
I don't have any more.
We're giving you a brownie
hang on the side of the cliff.
suppository while you're in there. Why did
I
you
think
guys
so.
have to
How
say
many hit points does your owl
suppository
have?
Good news.
Good news, everyone.
Does it have hit points?
The owl?
Yeah.
It has
it's
about
just
as
an
many
owl,
points
right?
as a kobold.
Yeah, oh, it's just an owl.
As a what?
Kobold.
I thought you said a cold brew.
Cold brew.
I was
got
like, my
12
cold brew
kobolds worth
has
of hit
really
points.
good hit points.
Yeah.
So you just lost sight of it.
Oh no.
Dude, your shit just got aliens.
Too bad your ass got sacked. Huh. G.I. Joe.
What?
You don't remember those videos?
Oh, the PSAs and the shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one.
No, it's after the battle.
It has a hit point.
Yeah.
Ass got sacked.
So you
It's
experience
bloodied.
you experience a bunch of pain, mental pain, and then you don't see anything anymore.
And anguish.
And then feathers start coming down.
Well,
And that's definitely
yeah, well, they come
what
down on the inside.
put
so-
a brownie suppository up your butt. Was whatever attacked your owl.
So I don't have any idea what attacked it because
you just felt sharp pains in your back. As
Should have had that head on a swivel.
So does that mean wait?
oh yeah, no, take it off the map.
No.
Because literally 2 points of damage.
No, Owly.
Death. No, well, I need 25 gold.
Then therapy.
I understand that, like, while it's dead, it's a magical creation, so I just can get it back.
You should just make them real. Like, that's what I would do.
you gotta always summon a new one.
Which one costs a finger?
Yeah.
Did you see that horrible meme that was going around on Facebook? It was like, how long does an owl live? And somebody was like, about 6 books. And I was like, too soon, you monster!
Dave,
6 books on a bed.
15 perception check.
It said
How
6.5
high
books,
cost
but I
it
was like,
I like Anthony's thing.
How the walls are about
finger.
How vertical are they?
about 80 feet.
Yeah, I don't have enough rope. I left my rope hanging from the other cliff.
There's plenty of rope here. I mean, that's
What? We did not leave the rope hanging from the other cliff.
There's things to do that when
We don't want the kobolds like being like, what the hell happened here? So we definitely would have pulled it down afterwards.
Even then, it's only 50 feet, and these are 80-foot walls.
Sure, but you're not the only person with rope. So we can tie rope together if we want to climb up there. The question is, do we want to climb up there? Right,
well,
the spider
it's
can just
either
climb
up. It's either climb up or, try to move these rocks and.
we don't know what secrets it would have.
Why do we want to go in there? It
Contained
sounds like a terrible place.
You kidding?
We did just
because if there's anything around, it's for sure still here.
No, that's a silly place. We're not going there.
Camelot?
we did happen to slaughter one monster to get here. So I mean, by all means, let us stop here at Stones and an owl getting slaughtered. That
So the
sorry, very
Colosseum
sad
is
you are
higher-
about your owl, but
The
they're
Colosseum
very
is taller
squishy.
than the cliff.
Yes.
Yeah, it's enormous.
It's like miles away, though, right?
Probably a good mile.
It's like 40 feet.
Yeah.
Well,
Literally, you could have just stepped right onto it.
So why don't we have?
why would this be the only structure unravaged by time?
Oh, it's quite ravaged. It's just this. Maybe this is a more well-built structure than. some
Yeah,
of the
there's
others.
definitely some ravaging
I-
happening.
What ravaged the other buildings is the question.
Ravagers, of course.
Time!
So
the
while
worst ravager of all.
No, man, the walls fell in and stuff.
while this is
Looks
all
like it
taking
got
place,
wrecked.
I'm gonna pull out my trinket, my indecipherable treasure map, and look at it. And while I've probably studied this numerous times, is there any similarity to down here?
Wait, what?
There's a pile of dead owls. Did you notice? They just popped up on the map.
I'm gonna say
No,
probably
you can't
not.
have any more.
I was like, yeah.
You're cut off.
Just checking.
You're gonna be so hyper.
Well, I mean, I could
Like an
turn this back.
8-year-old.
Hopped up on
Sugar
lemon
rush
juice.
isn't a thing, really.
Hopped up on lemon juice.
Oh no, Anthony Man down.
Yeah, no.
My balls.
How many hours of work does it look like it's going to take to remove the rubble from one of the walls?
I could definitely get it done in 2-3 hours.
Well, someone else would get it done. I'm probably not going to do that.
Why don't we just go to the next
You
level?
asshole.
All
right, we can have Rip Nugget climb up the side of the wall. They can secure a rope, and we can go up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be any harder.
Is it like the Coliseum? Like it has like a bunch of arches. There's no real solid walls on the outside, or is it?
No, it's solid. They're solid.
Solid walls.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably some like.
Why do we want to go
enclosed
up
on
when
the
that's
way
like
up,
Al
but-
died?
Wait,
Probably
but then-
some enclosed
It's
on
going to
the
be
way
hours
up.
worth of work
But not- it's not
removing rocks
completely open.
to go in through a door.
Wait, but here's the other thing. We have to climb up, and then we probably have to climb back down and inward.
No,
Yeah.
on the inside, it's stepped all the way down.
Oh, there's steps.
Like-
Why didn't you
like-
say so?
I did say that.
Carry
There's
you
like
up.
10
Ziggurat,
feet, and then
ziggurat,
it's
ziggurat.
ziggurat. Yeah, but
I
they're-
think we should clear the door
they're
because
set
then
up
we
more
also
like
have a way to get out.
bleachers.
That's fast if we need to.
What? Clearing a door. Boring.
All right, let's climb up.
What could possibly go wrong?
Why don't you,
What's the worst that could happen? I
why don't you polymorph into Al and go check it out?
What was
Yeah,
that?
you'll do better than that now.
Maybe.
At least it'll be attracted to you so we can look at
We
it.
can
I
find
love
out. We can
dead
find out how
owls.
much damage it was instead of 1 point.
This is true, but. Alright, so we're gonna climb up.
Okay.
So we take me and Grown Punch and Rip Nugget climb up, secure some lines. We certainly have 4 things of 50-foot rope between the 6 characters. You make 2 lines going up,
Okay.
and everybody else can climb up.
So, I know a little bit about knot tying, so I'm gonna tie myself, and he's gonna pull me up rather than me trying to climb, because that ain't gonna fly.
Dave, once we secure the ropes, I'm gonna definitely be on guard with my crossbow out.
Okay.
Yeah, both of us.
I will also take note of his knot tying tactics and also try to do
Polymorph up, bitch!
It is an expensive thing.
I'll go last with the camera
It's like
can
his
pan behind
biggest
me
spell.
So the bloody smears drug away.
I also have to start,
3 lemon
here's
heads
the
was
thing.
too
I gotta
many.
carry 3 things up.
3 was too
These
sour.
2 and Crozen.
All at once?
You gotta mix the
They're taking
timing.
one at a
You
time.
gotta wait till the one's about to go so it's sweet, then the sour one kicks
Yeah,
in.
no.
Oh, as I said, I go last, that way the camera can pan up behind me and show the bloody smears that we all
When
drug
we
away.
get up there, are there any of those?
Also, those lemon heads, we want to
Dragon
have
Man
like some kind
statues
of alcoholic
near us?
beverage that has lemon heads in it.
Yeah, because they're like every
Yeah,
like,
I know that.
20 feet.
There's well, I don't drink, and yet I know that that's a thing.
Is it?
What's the thing?
Sounds good.
Lemon heads. And
Your
stuff,
mom.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Good one, Ryan!
Thank you.
I'll be here all night, or at least until the session wraps up.
So, do we get assaulted while climbing?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Okay.
While we're climbing, while they're climbing.
While they're climbing.
God damn it.
Okay, so
Oh,
me
yeah.
and you are at the top with Rib Nugget.
Yeah, that's when 6 of the statues started to
Fucking
move.
shit.
The statue's down by the pool?
No, they're along the top
They're
of the
along the
wall.
top of
where
the-
basically where you guys are.
What kind of statues?
They're dragon men with wings, remember?
Are they
They're like
good?
them, but look cooler.
Are they
Oh,
good, noble gargoyles that protect the city? Perhaps Hudson, Broadway, Lexington, Goliath, perhaps, maybe.
Perhaps.
Demona.
Not as good, but you know.
Not really good.
Well, yeah.
Why is Demona not as good?
She's
a
not a
villain.
good guy.
She was a bad guy.
Thought you'd be getting all sexist on us just because he's a girl. She can't be as good as the other gargoyle.
Well, I mean, in the show, all the women were bad guys. I didn't make the show.
Not Elisa.
I did meet the guy who
There's
did
a Mexican woman.
Who's a cop?
I love that show.
It really was.
It's
Really
okay.
good show.
Actually, she was Puerto Rican.
I can't wait for these to be the classic what Carrie did columns. You guys get wrecked.
All right. So what's going on, and where's the they're up? He's
they're-
climbing.
Where on the doll are they touching us? Where on the doll?
I'm just trying to figure out where everybody.
Stop it!
Oh
Dave,
no.
can you
Pretty
give me
much,
a bottle
I'm
of
coming
water,
up with
please?
both
I
of
can.
you
I can stop eating these.
Well, no.
I can't. There's
You
too
were gonna
much.
climb up the rope.
I can't.
Yeah, suck your face.
Thank you.
Okay.
I was gonna then tie the rope off, and then you were just going to pull me up.
Oh, okay.
And that was
Presumably he was gonna make like some vain effort to help while you were pulling him, but he wasn't a complete asshole about it.
He wasn't gonna read a book.
He's gonna.
Like,
definitely
I'm wearing half plate, and I have an 8
Try to
strength.
waist up.
There's no way I'm pulling
How
myself
do you
up
even stand?
Yourself.
All right,
because it
so
doesn't require a strength score to wear this armor.
It's just really long and he just rests on it and when he's in one spot.
Can we assume that Crozan doesn't come up? Because that seems ridiculous.
My strength in real life
He
is
just
like
climbs up the side of
four.
the thing.
I started using an ab roller. I'm in so much pain. When you made me laugh in the car, I was like, ow!
What is he in it? A chameleon?
Gecko.
He's like a tiger.
Half dragon, half panther.
Dranther.
Does he have a climb
Sorry, but
speed?
panthers can't climb up vertical surfaces either.
Did you see that article about the Great Dane that got stuck in a tree and firefighters had to get the? It was like a 150-pound dog. They had to get
Not
out
from
of
the
tree.
information I have written.
Okay.
Okay,
So
whatever.
that's something we have to add to our monster list.
What's that?
The stats on Drathers.
Yeah.
All right, so
So who's up first getting killed so I can see the bloody smears?
Oh
on
yeah,
the-
we gotta roll initiative, right?
so we're gonna say he's still down there, and you're holding the rope.
Do you want us to all
I
roll
got it.
initiative, Dave?
yeah,
Sweet, 14.
16.
This whole adventure from the first time we played is just backstory for the one scene where my character gets another person fall on me and then I fall to my death. Wonder what
have
happened
a
to that
16.
guy. He
That's
just
how
got
you
killed on the
lose.
rope.
That's how
This
your
is
movie.
all his backstory.
That's how your movie started. Was with you dying, and then this everything else was just.
This
like
all
you
one
doing.
flashback from that one instance.
That's all how we got
I
there.
have a 18.
14.
Wilhelm screaming all the way down.
What was yours?
What now? How they roll? I'm climbing.
What now? I didn't roll. Oh, 22. Todd goes first.
Got 20.
I'm also the last one up. I'll just climb right over you.
16.
16 as well.
okay, so 22, you're up. So you're climbing.
What really are my options here?
Lego.
Well, I don't know. you know, you have spells and stuff, so I don't know what your options are.
Who's in front of me?
Well, you went first, so I'm going to say you probably beat them.
I ran over him.
So,
Like a cartoon, you
I
climbed.
stepped
over
right on their
the
heads
rope.
to get up there.
pretty much. You know, the goblins are at the top.
Rush it to my death. Rush it to my death.
And
Out
then,
of my way.
Bloodfang, followed right behind them.
So I'm
Pulling
going.
himself up is like nothing.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, 80-foot rope climb.
I'm
Woo.
going the pull up route. Someone else pulling me up route too, because 10 strength.
Can you do it without screaming?
Yeah,
So if we, so Dave, if we have
So
three,
good.
we have 2 people that are going to have somebody else pull them. We said we left 2 lines coming down, right?
yes.
Which means that Todd, the only person who's actually going to try to attempt to climb this that couldn't, like, might actually feasibly fail it. You're climbing up one rope, right?
Yeah.
You were assuming that he's already at the top,
Yeah.
and he's pulling up these guys, but he was going to pull them up one by one, obviously. So
You can really pull us both at the same time.
I was going to pull all
Here's my
3 up.
question I was asking. Is anybody
Just for the challenge.
down there with me that I could possibly get to the top if I teleport him up?
you're pulling
Oh, yeah, if you
over
wanted to
a
do that, yeah,
ledge,
you can
right?
do that.
You
Todd,
don't-
you
Say who's
teleport.
closest to me?
Who do you want? You can grab whoever.
I can grab
you want.
anybody.
Yeah.
So who's up there now?
I was
Those
hoping
three.
you were going to be like, I teleport Alan.
Yeah, down.
Like you, jackass.
No, he has to be near me enough to touch. So
Which one of you guys wants to get teleported up first?
Who wants to die? Raise your hands. Look with the rope.
Maybe do something useful.
You are tackle hung by
Teleport
the
Ryan.
Dranther.
Teleport
Alright.
Ryan.
Boom.
And then you're going to be
Dimension
pulling
door
the Dranther and Ted.
Okay.
Are you healed, by the way? Did you heal him?
Mostly.
Okay, good. Because he was not in good shape.
He was at 5. He got like 19.
We wake up back
Oh
in
my
your
gosh.
apartment back in Griffin Gaff, and they're all like, "Screw!" I went back home. Just-
It was all a dream.
All right. So you pop him up. You went. The 20 goes.
Me?
Yes.
Where are these statues?
You know what, Ted? I need some monsters.
You can use that bit there.
Yeah.
Like we're on the lip of, it's basically like a big ring, right?
Yes.
And these statues were set up in increments around the ring.
They were,
was
and
correct.
they
The fact that-
didn't all come to
Like,
come to
just
life.
fun.
Not even half of them. A
Dies.
small room.
But some of them are
Well,
coming
it says
towards us from
flashback,
both
everything
sides of the
else
ring, I
happened.
imagine, like this.
I knew you were going to say
Wilhelm's-
that, Terry.
ring?
So I had a
Well, yes,
cake made and said it. Detective.
It's been in here for 10 minutes.
It's been in here for 10 minutes.
The whole time.
No, I like your Wilhelm scream idea. I like your idea. The Wilhelm scream right now.
But they were in pull-up one of mine. I was here earlier when Terry was doing pull-ups and he fell asleep in pull-up position.
So
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We just saw the new Pee Wee Herman movie and it has Rosa in it.
Oh, yeah?
Using her normal voice, which is weird because her normal voice is super girly. She's super, as a human, she's super girly. As a human, she is like Gina. She's in like a dance troupe. Yeah. Is that hard to imagine?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't see the yoga.
Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good.
Let's see, what do I have to do?
Talk about it again, I'll kill you.
All right. So can I angle myself such that when I shoot a guy, if he was to get pushed back for some reason, he would fall off the edge?
They do have wings.
Are you really good at pool?
Don't marry me. They're also stone. I don't know if you fly.
yeah, you could do that.
Suplex.
So the guy on my side, I want to try to maneuver however I need to be to angle
This
myself.
guy or that guy?
That being said, right, one of the reasons why you know they're there is because they jumped into the air.
Oh shit.
So they're flying.
Yeah, they're flying.
Oh.
What about?
All right. Well, I'm going to activate Hunter's Mark as my bonus
Oh, I
action.
have Hunter's Mark also.
I'm going to keep a good berry in my teeth. And I'm going to let loose on these dudes.
Yeah, you're gonna do the cyanide pill trick.
It's just like that, only the opposite.
I have faith in the
Are you
Grappalos that they
smoking
could
your
make
Goodberry?
poisonous ones.
It's a mushroom. It's not a
Are you
berry.
smoking it?
All right, so
Nope, I'm chewing on it. Like jerky.
this layout confuses me. To be honest. I see guys over here.
Yeah,
What's this one up there?
that's nobody.
Okay.
That's the standby.
I rolled a
So
14.
we got
Dave.
one back here. Two,
Oh man, we
three,
got a couple
two,
bugbears and
one
a.
here. Right?
You rolled a 14.
Oh, that's
thought you
No,
said
I
it was
mean, I
six.
got a
Oh,
14
is
total.
this the sixth one up
14
here?
misses.
He's the sixth man.
Yeah, that's the sixth one.
I rolled another 14. That's all I do is roll 14s anymore.
Nice.
Because again,
Consistent.
isn't my luck from our other game is infecting this game.
You mean all you do is roll 4s,
Yeah.
not 14s?
14's would
My
be
result is a 14.
If you rolled a 14,
Plus-
that would be great.
frigging 10 to hit.
Yeah.
I can only roll a 4.
Is that like a chocolate cereal version of that?
Huh?
What is that, like a chocolate
Oh
cereal?
my god, have
So,
you
Muddy
never
Buddies.
seen like dessert Chex Mix?
Probably.
It's
They probably
amazing.
exist.
Eat some of
So
it.
that was a 20.
Absolute shit.
19s.
I'm gonna steal one of these. 'cause
Yeah,
I was-
absolutely.
I was Commander Strike, eat some of it.
Have you ever heard of
Yeah, but anybody
Gamer
wants
Grub,
any.
by the way?
What?
Gamer Grub.
But you're hauling them up.
They had like a desserty version of that, and it was really good.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
So, you have 60 foot of movement. But you're only hauling
Me.
Ted up.
Does he fall over backwards because his weight just got less? Fling a guy up.
That'd be funny. Will you stop eating Tad's candy?
That's fine. I got like 8 boxes of this.
Never mind eating them all.
Not on me, but
So the question is, what do you want to do?
that's my go-to.
Bull rush. Bull rush, grapple, ride him to the ground, and then smash his head into the con.
He's gonna take the rope and he's gonna jump down, telling me to grab on to the top when I get up there.
It's not on a. It's not on a. It's not on a pulley.
He's gonna be the
You're just both gonna fall.
But he's gonna fall down the other
He's gonna get pulled to the top and slam his face into the
Oh, you meant jump on the other side.
He's gonna fall the other side.
Oh, all right. I thought you meant jump on the
other
same
side
side.
is the other
I'm
side
like,
is
you're
the
fall
figure.
past him. Oh, jump.
Well, there's a big thing
I
of
mentioned
water
this
down
side's
there.
really rough.
Jump in the water, it'll catch your fall.
You can
Oh, but
bull
that
rush
water's
him.
full of piranha rainbow clippers.
Wait, no, but it's that
Oh.
thing's.
Rainbow clippers.
Wait.
I,
Hold up. All the detail. That thing is 10 feet in the air as
Jump
well,
in
right?
the water,
Yeah, yeah.
he says.
That thing's 10 feet in the air, so it's not like you're gonna bull rush it.
I look over the ledge at Riley and go, hold on, as I just book it in the other direction.
Okay, are you jumping over or?
I thought it was like steps.
It is, but he can jump out,
Oh.
and there's the water.
Yo, son, you're about
Can't
to
you
get
just-
fucked up.
Or
You
you can just
tackle
run.
one of these things, aren't you? Like,
He
he just
moves
wants to
600.
run. Aren't you stone giant strength? Can't you just tackle one of these things and crush it?
I'm just going to start booking
You
it
should just
down,
swing him on
down
the rope like
stairs.
a ball and chain.
As the elevator's suddenly going to start going faster.
I really wanted them to jump in the piranha water.
Piranha water.
Sorry, I reminded him about the
We're
rainbow
80
flowers.
feet up, right?
That's
How many
ridiculous.
levels does this
How have they
place
been
have?
maintaining themselves? There's only stone things around.
6.
How many
Dead
levels does it
piranhas
have?
floating at the top.
How
Oh my
many
god,
levels?
Ted. I want him to swing
would
you
you-
around his
It's
head.
one level, but
I
it's
know.
all like
I really want
stadium
that.
seating. Like
Right, so if it's stadium seating, that water's got to be like, at least 100 feet away.
Would you like me to make an athletics check to not
He's running
trip
downhill.
over the stairs as I'm going down?
no,
Make
you don't
him
have
do
to.
it. He could fall into the water. That's where you want him.
I'll throw all my
bearings.
inspiration points to make him fail that check.
So he has between hill giant and frost giant strength.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, that's reasonable.
He can just fling you. He doesn't have to run anywhere. Just pick you up and whip you over there. What?
Anthony's
Well-
like, oh yeah, that's reasonable.
There's two reasons why I'm booking it. I'm trying to see if
You can snap him in two. What do you?
He's trying to make his Fitbit challenge for the day.
no, I'm trying to get him up here quicker. I'm trying to see if any of them will follow me.
Okay.
There's just gonna be a spear on the wall.
Makes sense, makes sense. All right, so he's booking it. They look like they're pursuing.
It's
not yet,
It's
but
not
it's
their
not their turn
initiative
yet.
order.
Can you see if half of him gets snapped?
They're
on
not
the way up?
fucking in stasis mode until the initiative turns around. They turn
your
their
arm
heads
off.
like
Well, yeah.
initiative all happens at once. You get some sense of what.
No,
people are doing.
Anthony, in the 6 seconds that someone else is doing everything, everyone else is frozen in time.
It's true. It is in the rules. That it is.
We're cycling
that's
through
way it
the
works.
It's
play.
exactly like that. So that was an 18. Who's after 18?
We have
Two
16s.
16s.
Okay. So you guys can decide.
Ryan, you can go.
So
You probably have the better decks anyway.
These tactics are shit. So, hot
Wait,
Todd,
where's
wait, Todd, when do you go?
Where's Ted's
I
character
teleported
now?
up, so I
So
used
let's where are we then? Where did you?
I'll go first after you all die.
No, so where are we? Did you teleport us here? Is
I
that good?
teleported to the top,
That's
so
fine,
all I
yeah.
could see was the top. So
That's fine.
You teleported me and you instead of
right to the edge where I could be knocked over again.
Oh, okay.
Like the foreshadow.
Just teleport me to the lip. cartoon. The cartoon.
Wait,
like.
let's that's better. Yeah, that's good.
Well, that's true. You could have jumped down.
Teleport up and jump down.
No. Because there's 10 feet between the top of the wall
Yeah.
and where it starts coming down like steps.
Okay.
Because you literally are. If you stay up there, you literally are on the lip.
Yeah.
Same with you. If you wanted to get off.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I got it. We're on the roof of the top level essentially.
yeah,
Then
His
we have
name
to
is
go back
Pickle
down
Dick. You could have
inside.
just stopped at that sentence. If you want to get off.
I can always get off. Don't you worry about that.
All right. So
I got off
All right,
15 times
so-
on the way up here.
are you dropping down?
Not on my spider.
What do you mean drop down?
You're on a ledge.
You're on the ledge with 80 feet behind you.
I will drop down. Yes, yes, I will. All right. So
You're
tactical situation
You're
looks
suddenly
bad.
elevatoring up really, really fast.
Or just his arm is.
Let's see if maybe I could.
His relative,
You don't tie to the arm.
just relative strength.
Don't tie it to the arm.
I am going to twin
Around the
spell.
neck. We're sitting here.
What do you?
This character is far more intelligent than I am, and I know
All
better than
right.
that.
So I'm gonna do
He's Oklahomaing you all the way up.
a fourth
That little
level chromatic orb. They look like stone. Acid tends to dissolve stone. Is that seem like
Is
a
that-
true?
No, acid is the element of
Oh,
stone.
all right, never
It's the
mind.
opposite.
All
of
right.
Pentagon.
Is acid the
lightning.
Pokemon that
Let's-
defeats rock
Let's
Pokemon?
go.
What's their ground type?
So roll a d20 first to see if wild magic happens.
You want to use lightning on stone.
Lightning. All right, we'll use lightning.
That makes 0 sense whatsoever.
All right. That's nothing
So,
happening.
so it's good. So
And this will make you happy. I'm going to Tides of Chaos.
Yes.
And
Yes!
and let's go bonk here and use a lucky so I can
Let's go-
let's try and crit this.
Straight bonk.
Can I get the
Oh yeah, the trick, sure.
yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, just put it out there a little ways.
Andrew dice tray it. Come on, 20. I'm definitely gonna hit. So
you're using Tides of Chaos and casting a spell, which means I can trigger your thing, right?
Well, I'm gonna twin it.
yeah.
So I'm gonna
So you do it
next thing
twice.
I am going to So I'm going to twin spell.
Yeah.
So when I go to do the second thing, yes.
Okay.
So all right, first damage. I'll do it on.
I don't have any idea what's going on. I'm gonna assume the viewers have no concept of what the hell's happening. Could you give us a description of these mechanics that you're enacting here?
Oh, okay.
So I'm using. I use Tides of Chaos, which lets me roll with advantage.
Do your-
I use
Right.
Lucky, which also gives me.
Oh, you don't need to
It basically
roll.
gives me super advantage. I can roll 3 dice and choose the best result.
Okay.
Okay. And now I cast Chromatic Orb Lightning, so I'm going to breathe an orb of lightning at that guy, but I'm twinning it, so it's also going to hit that guy.
And for each of these rolls, you get 3 dice.
And
no,
then what's
no,
Dave
I only
doing?
get that on the one.
And then what is Dave triggering?
Well, then Dave gets to trigger my thing when I cast the second thing. So we'll see how that goes. That could be real cute.
Hey, he could turn into a sheep again.
6,
That'd be super. I am hungry.
13.
So to answer your question, because he used his power Tides of Chaos,
Yeah.
Dave as the DM has the ability to give him an automatic roll on the wild
16
magic chart,
lightning.
which refreshes his ability to use Tides of Chaos again.
Yeah, basically Dave always makes sure to go ahead and do that. So now I'm going to make the
he wants
attack
to
roll
roll.
here,
All right.
which is going to trigger.
Which is how he's
Yeah.
fireballed the party and turned into a
Yeah.
sheep.
We're all
So-
gonna just be Ark of the Covenant at the end.
AC
lightning
15.
Nazis.
Yeah.
So he uses some power that overcharges him. And then
Kamehameha
there's a
style.
slim chance that something bad happens.
Yes, but he doesn't have to take 3 episodes of going to make it work.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. 3 episodes was a really conservative
Estimate.
judgment on how long those usually
All right,
take. I'm
20.
pretty sure it was
we should
3
do that.
seasons of that show where Justin
25
fucking jerking
and-
trying to get that Powerball up.
Maybe we should do that. Hey, we'll just do close-ups of our own eyes going, ah, ah! Like, they just,
All right.
every time
So
he
the
does
folks
it,
at
you can
home,
do
for the
that.
Wild Surge, the Wild Magic chart, I rolled a 35.
Oh yeah.
So let's see what
That
a
sounds
30
like a number you've rolled before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
it
see.
does. It really
let's see
does.
what
This chart needs more
I think
numbers.
25 is the fireball, if I remember.
The
correctly.
roof.
we should remember that one.
The roof is on
A
fire.
I'm
35.
fairly certain that I'm out of the range of
The
whatever he's
35.
doing because there's a
The roof.
wall behind him.
The roof is on
I'll put that on your
fire.
tombstone.
Okay.
Need no water, let the mother
I'm surely out of range of this.
burn.
All right. So this is what happens. Your age changes by a number of years equal to the roll. I rolled a 6. If you roll, the roll is odd, you get younger in 1 year. If you roll an even, you get older. So I just
You just aged
It's
6
just growing
years?
beard. Yeah.
yeah, by a number of years equal to the roll. If the roll is odd, you get younger. If the roll is even, you get older.
So you just got
So
6
I got
years
older
older.
by 6 years just now.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That spell just cost you 6 years of your life, dude.
Just because of that spell, you now have an old man sack.
I'm just taking 6 years of your life.
He's just sitting there
make
bulging
you
his
feel?
pants
That's
strapped
what
to
you
his
ever-
knees.
No, this
That's
is
dark, man. That's not funny.
the
That's
old
dark.
This
I
is-
was.
the
This
stop
is for
animation
posterity's
Sinbad.
sake. So
Movies.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to know Tom Baker was in as the evil wizard?
Yes.
He was actually.
I don't know who the actor is, but I know
He was
you're
Doctor Who. He was
You might
actually
as well
the
just been
wizard in one.
smoking.
But every time he cast a spell, he grew older. I thought that's why all the mages are old. Is because they cast a spell and they make themselves older by
Yeah.
using.
What was that from?
Sinbad.
I love that.
So I am now 26. Luckily, I was kind of young when things started.
Oh, sure you were.
Well, no, I had my age written down as 19, but I was like, no, some years of play happened. So, yeah, so 27, I mean.
Yeah, we've definitely been at this for a year.
Yeah.
How old am I?
I would say closer to 2, probably. Like, there's different times
21?
when you
Okay,
guys
I'll be
had-
28. 28.
You guys had downtime or whatever.
I think I'm 35 now.
You're approaching your peak Tinder years.
So you just got like a real urge to buy like a red Corvette,
I did.
like out of nowhere.
He's getting closer to that anyway. Nicole, you're up. You would have hopped down from on top of the ledge.
Yeah. Can I hop down from on top of the ledge?
You can.
So now you're
So Ryan, which ones did you do damage to?
These 2.
This one had taken the most.
The one that's closest to me, the one that's furthest.
The middle one.
No, the one with the mace.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you concentrate fire, they die quicker.
Right.
Technically,
I'm
that's
wondering
down
if they're looking at
what did you roll
Alan's character who ran.
for initiative.
Yeah.
16.
Well, that's a good question. It's an interesting
Did you
question.
do it?
I
Oh, yeah.
imagine I'm still dangling 20 feet from the top.
Ted's also at a 16.
Yeah.
I imagine. I don't know where I was in the climb
Okay.
when he started moving. So,
So
I'm
you'll
anywhere
be,
from.
You'll
zero-
be at the top at this round and have just enough movement to roll over and not be on the ledge if you desire.
Should definitely have to make some kind of check for this shenanigans.
Well, yeah, make a check. Athletics.
Dave, you are so nice. Like, I would be like making people check shit all the time.
That's a rope. He's a rope.
No, you're dying.
I mean, you get like clank his head on the edge.
Well,
you get
for
roll.
him-
You
for
get
him, yeah,
flat
but-
on his face.
15.
Like, he
He's
gets
fine.
slammed and takes some
He's fine,
damage.
he's
Does he have congenital heart disease?
He could have
You
diabetes.
can't just have a hill giant rapidly string your ass over the wall of a thing while you're tied in your middle and be
Now,
like,
mind you,
you're all
athletics is
good.
a -1.
Especially a character with like an eight dexterity like his.
No,
Like,
no, no. 10 next
He
there.
just Gwen Stacy'd your ass and snapped your spine.
You've just gotten internally
So
decapitated.
how are those 3 things along that line?
Oh, nice. That's cute.
hello.
Those 3 things along that line. Are they flying, hovering?
They're hovering, yes.
And are they that close? Of like, am I really like staring down this guy?
He's 10 feet up.
We can put him on the pizza.
You're
oven.
looking right at, his,
yeah,
at
yeah.
his dick. You're looking right at his ball sack.
Yeah, I'm really not happy about that.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
You just wait. You're gonna move another 40 feet.
the steps.
That pull was helpful. It's gonna get unhelpful real quick.
This one is down somewhere.
I should just bought some candy a while ago.
God save you.
God help.
Why didn't anybody ask me if I want to get some candy?
Why didn't anyone ask you while they were standing at the register, would you like any of this candy, Anthony?
Yeah,
You blatantly did say that.
I did blatantly say it.
I don't believe she
You know.
did blatantly say that.
All right, what is he
More of them?
still running?
No, he's just putting them on little pizza johns.
No, but there's 6 of them now.
They're all flying on
There's
There
the
were
always
6
been
of
6
them.
of
Is he still
Oh.
running?
He changed one out for
That
the
is up to
goblin
him.
mini that was on there.
Is that because they're all
I
flying?
pretty much once I see you get over the edge, I stop.
That's because they're on pedestals.
Because I have a feeling. Cause
Can
What if
I
they moved yet? What if they're
use
actually
my
attached? They can only swing
free
at you
interact
from-
with an object and
Well, freaking out to cast the spells for
rope.
nothing.
You got a knife?
Oh, that.
okay, and then I'll cantrip.
As long as you have a rope. I mean,
Crappy wizard made these things.
And then I'll cantrip that dude in the face.
it took your movement because you can only climb half your speed. You're 20 feet.
I wasn't climbing. I was being pulled by him.
Yeah, well, then you're still dangling.
Okay, all right, then that's fine. I
Does that make sense?
yeah, and
You're a dangleberry.
I don't want to be veered on the edge, so make sure that I'm
Yeah, I did. All of you guys are on the other side. Behind you is the ledge 10 feet up.
So he uses his movement to get himself upright, and then he
Yeah.
cuts the rope, and
Yeah,
then what?
yeah, that's good.
And then you're like, oh no, there's a stone dragon man junk in my face.
Are their feet all actually attached to the pedestals and they're just moving around but can't actually step anywhere?
No, they're flying.
No, they're fine. They
they're
stepped
actually
off of their
flying. Oh,
pedestals. All right,
It'd be
so
funnier if they could.
All right, now it's my turn.
oh yeah, now I'm sorry. Yes, it
I'm
is your turn.
sorry. I'm going to attack the guy that's in the center that's right in front of Ted's character.
Okay.
I'm going to poison my arrows.
No, you can't until you take a short rest.
Oh, okay. So we didn't take a short rest between? Oh, I guess we didn't.
Take
Okay.
a short rest. We got this.
Why on earth wouldn't we have taken a short rest?
I offered it, and everyone said, no, let's just keep going.
How did you heal him? Did you just use a heal slot?
No, we took a short rest. Of course we did. We're about to
used
walk
magic.
through a whole city. There's no time pressure whatsoever. Why wouldn't we take a short rest? It's 5 minutes.
It's an
Too
hour.
late now.
A short rest is an hour?
Yeah.
What? It's not a short rest at all.
If you have a short rest,
If I took a nap for an hour, I'd be like, where'd my day go?
short rest is an hour. A long rest is 8 hours.
That's dumb.
That is really dumb.
Whatever.
You've been playing this game for almost 2 years.
We never take a short rest. No, we don't. We have like one fight, and then we have a 2 months off. You could tell me that a long rest was a month of recuperation, and we still wouldn't have hit that mark.
So do I get my...
So you still have your
So-
poison from the last time.
Oh, so I still have my poison from last time. So I have 5 poison arrows left. Okay.
I guess.
So
They only last a minute.
Okay.
it's only been a minute since the last fight, right? So I get my sneak attack
You get your
because
sneak
you're
attack.
next to him? Okay.
And you can use your hunter's mark if you like.
Oh, should I use my hunter's mark? Then I'll get 2 attacks, but I'll have an extra d6.
I used it because this seems like it's going to be a little bit harder of a fight.
Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that.
Where are you going to put the tentacles?
You don't want to know.
Yeah! I don't remember how to do a crit in 5th edition.
All your dice doubled.
Shit.
Yeah,
So-
that's gonna be a lot of dice.
So
And my poison dice, roll them all at the same time, or no, just
you
roll
don't
those
get a
separate?
poison dice.
Your
Oh,
poison
that's-
are gone.
That's right. I forgot already.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh, because you guys didn't listen to Ted.
What? Look at all this. 22, 24, 25, 26, 52 damage.
No, you roll the dice again.
Oh.
That is double the dice.
No, because she gets her,
No,
her
this
sneak.
is... I get 8 dice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about the sneak.
Come on, dude. Stay with me.
Don't even try to high horse me on that shit. Come on.
He's all hopped up on candy. You better watch it.
He's all crazy on candy. 10, 20, 30, 37, 41.
Nice.
Yay, jazz
Right.
hands.
You totally shot his head off.
Right.
What? Oh, suck it.
Thank you. that makes me feel a lot better.
Got one more attack.
I got one more attack.
Your crossbow bolt went straight up through his up under his throat and out
Shot
the back
through
of his
the
head.
heart. Oh, shot through the head.
And
Unless
you're,
you-
and
you-
you're
you
to
look good
blame.
Yeah.
15 on this guy. Can I reach that guy? Yes.
Yes.
15 on this guy.
Okay. Hits.
Is that a hit?
That's it.
So
I like
now
that
I only get 2 dice because I have Hunter's Mark and my regular, and I don't
Shot
have
through the
sneak.
head, and you're in melee.
That was bad.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's not as good. 8 damage.
All right. Yeah, that sucked.
I did 41 to him and 8 to him.
And that
He's
guy,
like-
you, I'll be back for you.
So which one did you partially injure?
Inconvenience, mildly
This one.
inconvenience.
So the one closest to Todd and Nicole has been damaged by her arrow in his spell.
Yes.
No, I'm over there. I'm on Rip Nugget.
Yes, but you. I mean to you personally, not.
Oh, thank you. Yes, now I understand. Thank you. Sorry.
So they seem kind of resistant to your crossbow bolt. So
Okay, except when it's 41 damage. Understood.
Because they're made out of rocks.
We need something that dissolves rock.
Adamantine weapon.
Paper covers rock. Paper covers rock.
Stupid. Can I have that pencil?
Origami powers go.
But
You don't need that pencil.
I know
If paper covers rock, I need my book.
But wait, I wasn't trained in origami. I didn't have special training for that.
all right.
You like Read or Die?
I still haven't seen that anime.
There's an anime called Read or Die.
I know, it looks great.
The main character is a librarian. Has like paper controlling powers.
Yeah.
We had a character in one of our games who was like the reluctant wizard. Like all he really wanted to do was read books and stay in the library.
Yeah, so an NPC.
Whoa, Dave. Oh, there's a crit in there.
Or a bard.
Oh my god, there's a crit
The,
and an 18 in there.
Oh,
Like
the
his
humanity.
master was telling him, "No, you
Well,
need
try
experience," or
against
he'd be
me,
constantly
so-
shoving him out the
Yes.
door. And it was just one of the best.
Are they all? Oh my god, they're all attacking Alan? Jesus.
Just
That's
those
good.
3.
That's a wider shot selection for you.
It was utterly hysterical.
What do we got here for
The
numbers?
bad things.
There's a
that
20,
actually-
an 18, a
that actually
You
no.
just rolled them all.
There was a 20, an 18, a 6, a 9, a 2, and then I think the other one was a 14 or a 16.
Does an 18 hit you? So I think you only got hit 3 times, and one was a crit.
Yeah.
Do you remember which die was the crit? Was it one of the orange
one
ones?
of the orange ones.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is 18 times.
Hey, dice.
Okay, so
Yeah, how many do you need?
5.
But the amount of bad things that happened
We
to
did
this
have,
wizard
definitely
was
don't have
utterly-
5
Yeah, we do.
D8s. Those are
Where
the ones that we
are the
constantly lose
D8s?
them all.
Do you need D8s, Dave?
I got it. I got this.
You don't
got
got
this,
it.
Ted.
You don't.
I do. Look.
It's pretty much 6-sided. I add 2 to everything.
No, I got it. Look. I got it.
So you take 18 wounds of
Actually, I
damage.
need 4. Probably got it.
And was that all of it, or
Give me
was
that one. Give me that one.
I need
No,
it.
that was all.
You don't need it right this second.
I'll need it.
Tell me I don't have 4d8s.
That's mine. You just took.
I know. I took 2 of yours.
That's totally jinxed now. You're done.
That's because you keep stealing my d8s. They're all over the
Yeah,
damn
jinx my
house.
D20s. I stopped rolling 4s.
The d8s
I don't think
are
my
all-
power works that way.
I have
Couldn't
no
get
d8s
worse,
left
couldn't
in
get
here
worse.
because he takes them all. And
I roll
stickers
0
on
on a
them and
die.
shit. Where are all the d8s?
I'm gonna do the salt water thing on this die because literally 5-6 game sessions could not get over
What is that supposed
five.
to do? Is that
Use
some
a
kind of?
different-
You
That lets you know if it's balanced or not.
no. I thought you were
only
gonna put
own that
chicken
guy.
blood and some
18.
And this happens.
18.
I'm not into superstition. I want to know.
All right, so
I thought you were doing some kind of ritual with
4.
chicken blood. Try your other hand.
Oh no, I don't
Try
like
your
that.
other hand, Anthony.
Maybe the
I don't
hand's
like
about
that bit.
balanced.
you got this.
Maybe your hand's not balanced.
Power of my helmet.
It might
dip
be
your hand in
power,
salt water.
helmet. All right, so two of the dragon men swoop in
Oh no.
to the center of the line. One of them going at you with his stone sword and trying to bite you, and the other one going at Pickle Dick with a stone sword and trying to
they got
bite
the
him as
little
well.
guy.
Both of
What?
them missed.
They have no sense of honor.
So Todd's up.
Take this fucking thing. Todd, use those D8s. Come on.
They're not within 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
These two
Yeah.
guys here? Yeah. Shatter.
Shatter.
Okay, you're just gonna shatter them both.
Shatter. Shatter.
If I can all roll all ones, that'd be awesome.
No, that's 2 7s and 2 1s and a 5. Or what is that other one? A 6? What is that last one? I can't
It's
even
a 6.
see.
Is that a con save?
22. It is, and they get a disadvantage because they're made of stone.
Alright, so we'll take the 5. And we'll take the 8.
Does an 11 pass?
No.
No.
Why look at me? I don't know what it says.
8 plus
He's
3
a bard
plus-
with an 8 charisma. It
thought I'm
might pass.
It's not 15 charisma.
It's an 11 plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah.
Well, what now?
What is your charisma modifier?
He's got at least a +1. It fails.
2 plus 2.
So how much damage did you
Charisma's
do?
+2.
Alright, so 22 damage.
Okay. Do not pass go. Do not collect tunes.
I'm barding as hard as I can. Leave me alone.
Look at all my role playing!
So they screech after your shatter goes off. You know, part of the screeching is their actual chips of stone flying off, and the other of them screaming. And it just sounds like if you take 2 stones and rub them against each other,
No.
Still
So
take
it
him?
sounds like Mick Jagger singing, is what you're saying.
something like that. Yeah.
He did it.
So who's up next?
Look at me! I'm in tatters! Funk, shadoody, shatter, shatter. No? Nobody? Nobody knows?
You can leave those out.
What are you
Oh.
talking about?
She's singing. Rolling
Rolling
Stones.
Stone song shatter. No?
Alright, who's up next?
You
Yeah, no,
fucking
that worked.
asshole.
No,
It was 18.
I got it.
So did they come down to hit him, or did they swoop?
Yeah, they came down to hit him.
They were
So they're
screeching
like
and
still within
swooping.
reach?
'Cause you,
Yeah.
Okay. Because you have them still on the platform.
You have them still
Well,
on the
they're
pizza drums.
within 10 feet. They can.
I may be able to
Everybody
make some
can
of
reach
those
each
leave
other.
your company. I say in Draconic. Maybe you should let
And
me
he says
see.
back, don't you dare.
He's gonna do barbaric whirlwind.
I wish. I'm gonna second one first.
Okay.
Anthony's
Are you
been
even
playing the
that-
barbarian and
Oh, I just did a
Diablo
little
3.
bit.
You get critted them, so.
Well, I didn't also heal from last time. I
Oh.
took all of that, so.
Anthony's got a barbarian who does the whirlwind in Diablo 3, and it's amazing.
Alright.
Yeah, I've
So I'm going to
played the heck
attack.
out of that game for a while.
I'm trying to get the platinum right now.
I got the platinum on the PS3 version. Now we're trying to get the platinum on the PS4 version. I don't want to live anymore. 500 bounties. 500.
I haven't
We're
played
going
the
to start
expansion
on
at
this
all.
guy.
Oh my god, the
Just start
expansion's
wailing
amazing.
on him.
Alright, the one in the middle?
Yeah.
The riffs are hysterically fun. Like, just items dropping everywhere. Insane amounts of monsters.
Wow.
The levels are levels that you know, but the monsters are from
Use
different, like,
inspiration to roll.
they change everything around, so it's just crazy.
I have one thing left to get on the regular game.
25 and
Collects a
27.
stupid amount of money.
Right.
So
Alright, so
I just
5 million?
attack,
Yep. I did that. It was painful.
reroll.
Now you make 5 million in like one adventure.
I have 13 million just from running around through. I also have items
From
that
killing
drop
rabbits.
a lot of
No,
money
the-
from killing rabbits, basically. Yeah.
the trick is if you
21 on the first attack.
connect
Okay.
several
Wow,
controllers and put in multiple players and just have it slave, you run around, they all pick up money.
Yep. Yeah.
So.
Are you on PlayStation or Xbox?
PS3.
PS3. We should be friends. Then you can watch,
I mean,
you can see all the
we're not
cards
friends in
you
real
play.
life, but we
Second
should be.
How about you?
Anthony was playing the Doom beta because we downloaded it last week, and my friend text messaged me. He goes, "Stop playing Doom." I wrote back, "You're playing Doom. Stop judging me."
Who's up?
So am I up now? With the
Wait, what just
16?
happened? Did you hit
He
him?
did a whole bunch of damage.
He just came in with made some X's with his sword, and this one here has
What do
been
you plan on doing?
I'm using the power of suggestion.
chiseled.
Okay.
So
He's gonna suggest we leave.
I'm gonna.
He's gonna suggest
Like
us.
this has gotten very dangerous. Let's be on. Can I get within 30 feet of these guys by walking forward 30 feet? Like circumnavigate.
Yes.
I'll circumnavigate and head down.
He had gone 60 feet, so yeah, just barely.
Okay, so 10, 20. So these two are within 30-ish?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So basically, I'm going to breathe out wreaths of pink smoke that's going to wreathe these two with a twin spell.
How is the Doom beta, by the way?
Anthony did. I didn't play
And
Anthony.
It's only multiplayer.
I'm
it's
going
not very
to
impressive.
suggest that what direction from here is Griffin Gav?
From here, up.
No, back.
What are you praying to Mecca?
Is it west, east?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's back east. I'm going to command them to fly west for as long as you can. You have important business there. So for 8 hours, they're going to fly that way.
Okay.
If they fail, so now they have will saves DC 16.
The mechanical pyramid people. He's gonna go around doing that to every monster you can see. Harass the heck out of them.
Oh, so one saves.
All right. So, what's the
Well,
DC?
16. I don't know if they have a wisdom modifier.
They
actually.
don't.
Oh, nice. So they both fail.
They did both fail. Oh, curses! All right, so they are flying away.
Flying west for
8 hours.
8 hours. Yep.
I'm surprised they're intelligent creatures that could even.
If they understand common.
Understand that.
If they speak common.
They don't.
Oh,
Oh
right.
no! Do they speak Draconic?
They probably only speak Terran. Or whatever.
I can't believe.
Wait. Primordial. Could I make a check to see if I would have known to use primordial?
I'll allow that.
I have Arcana history. Yeah, I have Arcana.
All right, give me a DC 20 Arcana.
DC 20 Arcana. I get Tides of Chaos.
You get Tides of Chaos to find out if you know something.
Well, I mean, I can use it for any check. Just randomly appearing into my
What
mind.
happens? You lose vowels if you mess up.
Maybe. That is plus my proficiency. God damn. That's a 15. That's 15. So
So you're
no.
like, they must talk my language. Get the fuck out of here. And they're like, what?
Nope, I didn't know that. So yeah.
They're like, bruh.
All right, so that was a wasted spell.
Primordial.
I'm gonna use my breath weapon on those two. Like I can get them both with a cone.
Did I get skipped in here somewhere?
We both go at 16.
Let you go after us.
What do you go at?
No, Anthony goes at a 20.
You did absolutely
22.
get
Did
stuck.
you go 2 turns?
20.
No, you got skipped.
This is
Right,
Ted's
whatever.
second turn, so.
I didn't realize it was second turn. So.
Yeah, Anthony, you're up.
7.
You are playing like me
after
tonight.
Ted. You just delayed.
I'm delayed for an extra
I had to figure out what the tide of battle
So-
was first.
Yeah, I see which one you want to take out.
DC 15.
See which side. I
Okay,
wanna be
so
DC 13.
That's a smarter play. I'm with you guys. Look at my wings.
on. Yeah, I'm a stone golem.
Flap, flap, flap. I'm a stone golem. Flap, flap, flap.
you did 7.
7. For both of them. Yay. Sorry.
What are you sorry for?
You should make a monster that if you try to hit it with a enchantment spell, it changes the target to your, like
An ally.
whatever's nearest it. So if you hit him with the suggestion.
All right, Anthony, you could go since they skipped
so
you.
sucked.
Bastards.
Oh, this guy's right in my grill, but I don't care because I got that close quarters combat training. So I'm gonna roll between his legs and fire up.
All right.
Fire it up.
Let it rip.
Fire it up. Oh.
Visualize.
It's gonna roll perfect now.
Watch
Dave,
this 4.
when he's shooting at you.
Yes!
Did you crit?
I crit.
Yeah! Stop
Told you.
bitching
The best part
already.
about that is I have to get this other D8.
That's gonna roll perfect too. Gonna roll perfect too.
The one he's shooting at, that was the model for Valkyrie.
We were just powering
Oh,
up
okay.
your shot.
Because he's got the mace that's been frosted.
Look at all that.
He's got the mace that looks kind of girly.
loot.
That looks pretty good
How
from
many
here.
damage?
That's cute.
21,
Oh, so
25.
I did cast suggestion after I Ties of Chaos. Did you trigger?
25.
Oh yeah, I guess it technically would go in order. Absolutely, I always trigger.
Okay. Well, I did pre-roll 45, which the result on that isn't very exciting. I cast Levitate on myself.
So you're floating.
Yeah, I am now floating.
Oh,
Yeah.
put him on the pedestal.
I am now.
But you get a pedestal.
I do get a
Put
pedestal.
yourself on the pedal stool. What? Come on, Dave.
Trying to assault me with furniture.
All right, I dive and roll through his legs, and then I crit him right in his junk for 29 damage. Oh. Why wouldn't I use a maneuver on this? I would also use a maneuver.
Maneuver.
Okay.
Duck and cover.
Knock him up.
Double
Put
tap.
another 4 damage.
So that was 32.
Maybe he's just trying to get away from the cut.
I'll do the one that makes him
Double tap.
grant advantage to my allies.
So
Well,
Fuck yeah, American.
So-
Unless he's dead, which always happens. These maneuvers are bullshit because they always die. Right
so
now.
so you roll under. You fire your crossbow up, straight up
His
where
tank.
the sun don't shine. And it goes. The thing explodes out of skull.
I can't get a fucking command off.
I thought
He's
you
just
were
trying-
shooting- I thought you were
Anthony,
shooting the
he's
one
just
in-
trying to
in
get away
front
from the
of
cut man.
What? No,
He's
it's the
trying to get away
command.
from the cut man. No, it was the other guy.
No, you what were you? Which one were you using? Which ability?
The one that gives disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
He was attacking
Or
the
it gives
other guy.
my allies advantage.
Dave, he was attacking the other guy.
Yeah, I was attacking the guy in front of me, Dave.
Oh, I grabbed
Who
the
didn't
wrong
have
guy.
any damage on him, right? Did he have
He
any
did.
damage?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
damaged
yeah.
both of
They
those
all
guys.
have damage.
Ah, dang.
I shattered them both.
All right, then up from the rubble, I'm gonna make my other 2 attacks.
Shatter.
Whatever other one's damaged. My second attack. That's a crack.
You smoke
18.
That what?
Crack. You to crack.
15 damage.
All right.
And he can grant advantage to my allies. That is what it does, right? Hit a creature with the weapon attack, you can spend
What
one
is play
superiority die to distract the creature,
That's it for
giving your
one.
allies an opening. It has superiority die to the attack's damage roll. The next attack roll against that by attacker other than you has advantage. So
Okay,
that's
so-
intended for the
Any-
person with sneak attack here.
Okay.
Right, chop to the head.
But I guess it's unnecessary because all you have to do is be next to somebody to grant sneak attack.
Although advantage still is advantage, so it's more of a chance of hitting
That's true.
and
That's true.
critting.
And then I will shoot at another one.
This one's damaged. If you wanted to
Yeah.
go with that one.
I shouldn't have used 2 dice on my attack on the second guy, but I only did like 8 damage. It doesn't matter.
I can't believe you.
I should have only used
Use
1 because
3.
I need
3
a.
dice to skip last.
Another
I'm gonna
15.
take my whole next.
Same
turn.
thing on that one.
I need an extra bonus action.
Right?
To
I have enough
switch
superior dice for that. 3 of them.
enemies on Hunter's Mark.
I don't have any of the spells I've been casting. I just roll whatever.
There you go.
Just roll whatever I want.
I just flip a page over
I
and
just
I got
go
that
with
one
sounds.
today.
Sounds good.
That explains so much of what you've been doing, Todd.
4. I have 4 of them, yes, so I can do that.
He doesn't know the rules.
I don't know the
So
rules.
Rules are for fools.
the
It's in
guy,
book, whatever
whichever
page
one
is
was
that, that's what I'm
damaged,
doing
that
today.
guy, you have advantage on that attack
That's
against
really
that guy.
good. I like that.
next-
Only
next.
8 spells today.
Well, 8 spells today.
No. Ask. You look for Sunbeam.
Is that a good one?
This is 6th level evocation spell.
Do it. Todd.
Yeah, it's
Do
what
it.
There are 8 spells.
it's what
You have,
Bulbasaur uses to win every
Spanish?
fight.
Spinach.
What did he say?
He said it's what Bulbasaur uses to win every fight. Did you see that amazing video?
I'm guessing
Am I
that's.
right? It is Sunbeam,
I'm
right?
guessing that's
Solar
funny
beam.
if you know anything about Pokemon.
There's a.
Solar beam. That's all.
Did you go yet?
I haven't gone yet. I go at a 14.
You're the last one to go. I don't think everyone else is going.
So now that it's a new turn, I can switch my Hunter's Mark to this dude. But I use a bonus action to do that. So
No. You just have Hunter's Mark going.
Hunter's Mark, if you want to change enemies, look it up, page 251.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just read it.
I know.
I believe it.
I'm gonna attack the guy in front of Ted's character.
Okay.
And you attack with advantage because he said so.
I attack with advantage because Anthony said so.
Because I distracted him.
That's correct.
20.
See, crit.
Get a crit. And then I have Hunter's Mark, but I don't have sneak attack, right?
You do.
You do,
I
because
do
you have
have
advantage.
sneak attack.
You had advantage, and I'm within 5 feet.
Bah, 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 bah,
Your Hunter's Mark because it begins at H. You know I'm sneaking.
bah. 13. 17 damage.
All right.
And then if he's still standing, I will attack that jerk again.
He is still standing.
Still advantage?
No.
It's
No.
just the next attack you make against them.
Okay.
I'm going to make it my mission to learn more languages just
Crit!
for the suggestion spell.
But I
That's
don't have sneak attack. Dang.
things
Well,
need to
what-
understand me.
Just two.
What
Well, you do
languages
have
do you wish to know?
4 of them.
Well,
All of them.
I have common
Regular attack?
Draconic, primordial,
mark.
celestial,
And then your
crit.
elven, so
Sneak attack.
No,
Oh,
crit.
because it's a crit.
Giants.
You need supernal.
Supernal's not one of the listed languages at the moment.
Oh.
I don't know Giant yet, but
22.
There's still some.
it's on the list to learn.
Yeah, I
So
killed
common,
another
Elven,
one!
Dwarven, Gnomish, Halfling,
You put it through his stone
Deep
eye.
Speech, Primordial, Goblin, and Sylvan.
Shoots out his ear.
Well, if I knew to use primordial, I would have been able to do that.
Man, I kind
don't
of,
know.
I guess, what language do these guys speak?
Primordial.
Primordial. Should we even try to talk to them?
Nah.
Not at this point.
These assholes just sit around in a temple for thousands upon thousands of years
To attack people.
just to attack. The first thing that shows they just attack them regardless.
No universal.
What's your
greeting.
AC?
18.
No bow, we
grana, we mini bomb. No.
I think the owl had it coming, though, flaunting his feathers and
Yeah.
looking all noble like.
all sexy, dreamy.
Living for 6.5 books.
Yeah, these things should be totally mindless monsters. Like they're not.
Did you
even-
kill all these things yet? Are you
Three
dead?
left.
I'm done.
Much like droids in Star Wars, I feel like in D&D, elementals should be totally disregarded as a sentient creature.
Roger, Roger.
What could their values and their like hopes and dreams possibly be?
Whatever's programmed into them.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're a fire beast. What do you want from life? Why would you even care if you were dead? Like, what does even
I
matter?
want to be a dancer.
Yeah.
What about?
Well, you snuffed out his fucking life ambition of being a fire beast.
What about C-3PO, right? Like,
Like
it takes
cloven
morals
feet
and
won't fit in
principles
the
and whatever to, like, be a gay android.
I'd be like, dude,
Yeah.
you can dance if you want to.
Hey, man.
Nah, you want
Droids are totally disposable in Star Wars.
the best droid
Safety
in
file,
the Star Wars universe is
Chopper.
Chopper.
Yeah, it's Chopper.
Oh my god,
100%
Chopper. Chopper's great.
The episode where he puts the other one out.
Wasn't Grievous technically a droid?
No.
No, not at all.
He was a cyborg.
Dude, Chopper,
By the way,
when Chopper...
Chopper just got put into the X-Wing game.
Okay.
When Chopper ran to
It's
get
novel.
a leg,
And yes,
a new
you
leg,
can have
made a-
you
and made
can
a
have him
friend.
drive
I cried
the
at the
Rebels
end of that
big ship.
episode. I cried so hard. I was like, he has a friend now.
And-
Chop.
Alright, so what happened with their attack?
They just beat up on him a little bit.
How bad are you hurt?
I'm at 24.
Well, they crit you one round and you only took 18, so you're fine. Keep tanking.
There's 3 of them. You got this, right?
You're up, Todd.
No, he's got this. He don't need me. There's only 3
Todd,
of
do
them.
stuff.
Todd shattered.
Yeah. But I gotta do less dice now, unfortunately.
What? You don't
Yeah,
want
give me my dice back.
Give me these.
Why? I need some dice.
Come on, Jesus.
It's not all the dice.
Hotter. Colder.
So now,
Whoa, that's
Chopper.
nice.
That's pretty good.
Is that 2 8s?
28.
How do you even friggin' read that glass one?
You don't.
I just say they're all 8s. That's what I keep saying.
What's the range on that?
10 feet.
Okay. So you get 2 of
I
them.
get 2 of them. Yeah.
All right. I was gonna say if you.
Its range is you only hit something 10 feet away from you with it?
No, like I know what he meant. Like the
Radius.
radius.
Oh, it's area.
Yeah.
Circumference.
Yeah.
Diameter. I don't know. Whatever the heck the math
So
is.
one of them passes the
Whatever
saving throw and one
Xantooth Circle
fails.
says.
Does the fail guy explode?
This one explodes.
You made me lightheaded there.
Guys, we're gonna. Tonight's the night we break Todd.
Yep.
So does anybody need to be put back together?
Todd, you cool? I'm
I
cool.
didn't get hit this time.
Yeah, all those guys.
Schooling these children.
Just glue all the stones together and make one big one.
There's still free
Extra
flying
arms for
guys.
everyone.
3. I see 2.
Ryan's flying.
Look, one turned to
I
a
was
normal one.
going to target that guy also. Who's that guy up in the air close to me?
Switch sides. Get him.
We're gonna beat on this guy.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
We're gonna attempt to remove one of his legs to try to bring him to the ground.
I was trying.
You're trying to remove his leg so he gets to the ground?
Shifting gears.
Yes, and I get.
If anything, his leg is keeping him on the ground.
So I got a
Did you kill these things already? Where do you get the big sword for?
25 and a 16.
They both hit.
Okay. So
I'm insulted. They're still alive.
first attack.
I'm strong enough to crush them like graham crackers with your bare hands.
Crush a graham cracker is really hard. Have you ever tried to crush a graham cracker?
You
with
did
a
exercise.
20
for it.
seconds.
It just makes me want
It's
graham
actually not
crackers
that
now.
hard.
Yeah.
It's hard not
What
to
do you got?
crush them.
What do you got? Hardtack? Is that what you're eating?
Wassa. It's just wassa, actually.
I started, didn't you hear me say earlier? I
You
started
can take a
using the
bonus
Admiral
action
later.
if you, or
I'm
you
in
can
so
take
much
your.
pain right
Did you
now.
try to use
Yeah,
it on the
complete,
graham
right?
crackers?
I tried to use it on a graham cracker, and the graham cracker destroyed
Master thing,
me.
whenever I kill something, I have to make an extra.
I tried it 2 days ago, and then I tried it. I was
So
like,
make
this
the
isn't doing
attack on
anything,
them.
and then I used it last
What
night.
is
and I
that?
was
Is
like,
that cleave?
Ow!
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sore from playing soccer with 8-year-olds.
14.
Well, stop kicking goddamn 8-year-olds around.
Yeah, it's,
like
it's so
Kramer.
uncouth. Yeah,
It's like Kramer in that
I'm the best of my class.
in the
Am I trying to
karate
get that?
class when he was beating all little kids up, and then they jumped him in the alley. Oh my god!
That
There's
was-
that episode.
Second dice set.
With scouts, and there wasn't enough. Wasn't enough kids to do just a kids game, and it's like, okay, well, how are we going to
The
divide
adults
this?
will play on their
So we'll take
knees.
that one.
And the kids are like, no, kids versus adults.
Prepare to get destroyed, kids.
You were spiking the ball in their faces. They were crying.
We know you
You
all
don't
have
spike the ball in soccer.
Yes, you do. When you score, you spike it. That's how adults.
Nothing but
Kick the
That's how
sliding.
adults
Still have
behave.
another attack.
kick the ball. My dad, he's got a
Nothing
heart
but sliding into
He
shit.
gets
He's
another
got a heart arrhythmia. Oh my god. Eat some more orange slices, Julian. Oh, Dad. We had the best soccer
20.
coach when I was a kid. He would give us cake at halftime, and then we'd all be like super lethargic.
You're gonna throw up.
We'd all be like really sick and lethargic. He'd be like, "Why are we always losing?" And then like our next coach was like always like jamming fruit in our mouths. We were like, "This is great."
24.
Cake. He was cake.
Did he own a bakery?
No, he just didn't
He
know
was a
how to.
dentist, actually. He was a
He
dentist.
just didn't know how to function with children.
He was a
He's like, I know what they need.
really
Sugar.
Yeah, that'll make
That's really
Is he
smart.
still kicking?
He is.
So
I'm up.
is
I thought
he
you meant
out,
was my coach
or
still
is he
kicking.
delayed
I
now?
think he's still alive.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'll be
he's-
delayed. It's fine.
No, you're up.
You're up.
Okay.
You're up.
You want me to go down?
Pew pew pew.
Pew, pew.
It's up to you.
Pew, 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 pew.
Come on, Anthony,
You guys
can do
fight it out.
So you're telling me it's a bonus action to switch my hunter's mark target?
Yes.
That's what your wife told me.
Man, I can't believe you called her my wife.
Oh, you cock.
This guy's not going to be long enough in this world for this to be worth doing. He's hurt, right?
He is.
Alright, so it's better just get another
If the
attack.
target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
God, every time I think these spells couldn't be more garbage,
Rules.
they're more garbage than they were.
Your shitty rules. Rules. Why don't you errata that shit, Anthony? Right to Watsy and errata that garbage.
20.
Or you could just ignore the rules like they've been doing.
Erotic.
20 for 14 damage.
You get an extra d6, come on. That's the one that he rolls a 1 on every time, probably.
Okay. Still up.
Does a 15 hit him?
Yes, does.
Toast.
Powder toast?
Powdered.
18 damage.
French toast.
Crumbles.
Primordial.
There's one still flying.
Alright, last attack on that other flying dragon thing.
If you
Obviously
rolled
the
a
chief's
20, I
in.
would
21.
fucking hit
I
myself.
don't have wings.
It's only 10
Before he tries to cast
damage.
the rest of us.
You knock his tail
I mean,
off.
it's not our guy.
Hey man, once you start this thing, it's just shooting on heat now. It's just hot
That's not my
fire.
tail, that's my tail! Alright, let me
Now
see
you're
that.
docked and castrated.